said, what you got in the pool?
Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on.
I thank everybody for being here late night with Freezy. I've been doing late night a couple of nights, man. We're gonna get back on that live at 5, but I kinda like this late night, man. Appreciate Miss Pickett being here, E Senior, Von Bryan. We're gonna cook, man. Let's get it.
No Cap-tivity. Freezy.
What up? You are officially in tune to No Cap-tivity with Freezy, where we tackle issues that sometimes have us trapped in this thing that we call life. But if you know me, you know my motto. To free yourself, you must heal yourself. And if you rock with your boy, please hit the like and subscribe button hard right now. And also comment and share this video. That is if you rock with your boy Freezy. How y'all doing this evening? Hey, listen, man. I know I've been coming on late and this, after hour. Late night with Freezy. You feel what I'm saying? Late night. But we got a few topics, man. I know y'all on the thumbnail we seen BG. BG just got released. Not that y'all actually care, but it's a bigger message to BG being released, which I hope y'all read the title, right? Not just seeing the thumbnail, because a lot of y'all, some of y'all, when y'all was younger, y'all only, had them picture books without the words. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all only look at the thumbnail. Y'all don't be looking at the title. We got to elevate. We got to, we got to increase our knowledge. We got to better ourselves. Life is bigger than a picture. It involves words too. Let me tell y'all about my day, man. Today, was a kind, today was, I don't know. Today I was doing a lot of shit today, man, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, man. Y'all want me to keep it real, man.
No Cap-tivity.
Before I came on the camera, man, tonight, I was like, should I take a bath? they ain't gonna know if I took a bath or not. I was like, man, I'll take a bath after this shit over with. But you know what I said? No, Freezy, this ain't about them. This about you, Freezy. How do you feel about yourself? Do you need to take a bath? Do you know you need to take a bath? Smell yourself. So I got my black ass up and went in the shower, and guess what I did? I took a goddamn bath.
No Cap-tivity.
Let me tell y'all something. That struggle that I went through on deciding if I was gonna actually take a bath before I actually, jumped on this live stream, you know what that taught me? 'Cause I take a bath every day. Different times, you know what I'm saying? But you know what that taught me? It's a lot of content creators, because we don't know if y'all done took a bath or not before y'all get on these goddamn live stream, right? Or before y'all do these pre-recorded video. But it's a lot of y'all ain't taking no baths before y'all cut y'all goddamn camera on. I know this. Cause listen, if your face extra shiny and you got excess oil on your skin, don't listen. All y'all ain't using baby oil. That excess oil, that mean you ain't took no goddamn bath. And some of y'all have flies flying across your damn camera and gnats and shit. Come on, man. That's an indication right
This
there.
one here for the thug.
I know what time it is. I'm just telling y'all the truth. I ain't have to tell y'all all this. Man. But we gonna listen. We're gonna talk about a few things. We're not just gonna talk about BG tonight being released. Okay? We're gonna talk about Carly Russell boyfriend, how he's not rejuvenated, but how he's kicked off his YouTube career. The Carly Russell story is getting stranger and more suspect. I know y'all thought we was done talking about Carly Russell, but the boyfriend, I'm telling you, he capitalizing off this thing too. And we're gonna talk about it, right? We're gonna talk about the brick lady. We're gonna talk about Ro Bashy, the lady that got hit with the brick again tonight. Cause we got new information. Shout out to Gail at night. We got new information, man, for the brick lady. I need y'all to stay around for that, man, because let me tell y'all something, man. Before we jump to conclusions with these people, we need to figure these people out. We need to understand what's really going on, right? And before I jump to conclusion, I don't like to judge situations. Yesterday, I already said there's no excuse for a woman getting hit with a brick unless she coming at your knife with coming at your ass with a damn knife or something, or a damn gun. But ain't too much you can do if she got a gun and you got a damn brick. You know what I'm saying?
This one here for the thug.
Ain't too much you can do if she got a gun. But I'm just saying though, if she just sitting up there running her mouth, come on now, we can do better than that than just picking up a damn brick. You feel what I'm saying? I sat and pondered on that, Even if she talking shit and even if she got her finger in your face. I'm gonna go as far, even if she slap you, right? I don't think that's warranted for her to get hit with a damn brick. But we're gonna talk about this couple first, man. We're gonna talk about Carly Russell boyfriend. Not Carly Russell, but we're gonna talk about her boyfriend. Her boyfriend just surfaced. This dude just made a YouTube channel. And his first video was talking about his ex-girlfriend, Carly Russell. And he used that story to catapult his YouTube channel. I'm gonna show y'all his YouTube channel, And I'm gonna tell y'all something. He only got one video on his YouTube channel, but this dude already done took off. He did damn near 10,000 views on the first YouTube video. This dude done took off already, man. Let me show y'all. Let me see. Let's go to the chat room. Let me see here. So here we go, right here. Let's go to the chat room, y'all. Here we go right here. Carly Russell's boyfriend. Carly Russell's ex still puzzled over an abduction hoax. So he's saying he's still puzzled for some reason. Then he say, we had a little argument, nothing to kidnap yourself over. So, yeah. So I'm finna show y'all his podcast. But let's read on a little bit. Carly Russell's ex-boyfriend still has no idea why she faked her own abduction, pointing out that while the couple had a little argument leading up to her disappearance, it was nothing to kidnap yourself over. While appearing last week on the podcast 205 Boys, Tomer Latrell Simmons spoke about the perplexing case that captivated the nation when it dominated headlines beginning in mid-July. So let's look at this podcast, y'all. This is the podcast right here. I'm gonna show y'all how Carly Russell's boyfriend is living nowadays.
Hey, so I seen that you was over in Atlanta. You been in Atlanta a lot. What's been going on in Atlanta?
Yeah. I've been having some bookings, obviously y'all know about the
So y'all heard the first thing he said. His homeboy asked him how things been going in Atlanta. He say, I don't know, dog. I've been having some bookings. So they been booking my boy. You feel what I'm saying? They been booking my boy. Yeah. My boy been getting money off this stuff right now.
No Cap-tivity.
Y'all pay attention, man. My boy been getting money. He been getting booked in Atlanta. He done started an enterprise. Y'all pay attention to my boy, man. Pay attention.
Obviously y'all know about the party.
You looking for love, right?
Nah, bro, I'm not looking for love, bro.
Okay, I'm just.
So his homeboy asked him, was he looking for love? It's done turned into a love show, a dating show. This dude is capitalized. Let me tell y'all.
Just going off of what I seen on social media.
I know. Everybody think that because of the post, but I'm letting y'all know right now I'm not looking for love. I'm still, healing, still coping.
He said he's still healing and still coping. What are you healing from? What are you healing from, my dog? I'm trying to figure out, cause he acting like he's struggling and he said he's still healing and he coping. Man, listen, man. I'm done with these people. These people be getting on my damn nerves. I'm telling y'all, man. Listen, he said he's still healing and he's still coping. Look how he looking, man. Now, this is their first video on the channel. He just kicked off this YouTube channel. This is Carly Russell's boyfriend. Please pay attention, man. Please pay attention.
No, it's better, but, it be days I be sitting in my room like, man, like, why, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? I just don't know.
Do you ever think you gonna figure out that why?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Well, a lot of people.
So hold on. Let me let the host finish.
People say the why is you. Like it was your fault. Like a lot of I've been reading a lot of comments, especially about like the when you was in Atlanta. They went crazy on you in the shade room. They said you was the reason because of a stripper. Like let's talk about the stripper.
So he's saying that the host is saying that the tabloids is saying Carly Russell did all that because he got caught with a stripper. Okay, so hey man, I guess he's trying to do his reality TV thing. Carly Russell boy, I think his name is Tomer, that's his name. He's pouring out his heart. He's still coping, y'all.
Oh, man.
Let's talk about the stripper.
Man, I got a lot to say about that.
We don't want to hear about no stripper, so let's get the hell up out of here. So I just want to show y'all that right quick, man. Your boy, Carly Russell boyfriend, he say he's still healing. He want y'all to pray for him. He going through a lot of hard times right now. He say he getting booked for shows and appearances at clubs, and he just trying to cope.
No Cap-tivity.
I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. YouTube is undefeated. I'm real talk. YouTube is undefeated. It's not a game. Okay. Tomer, that's his name. I didn't even never knew this dude's name. But this man is, listen, this is his YouTube channel. This his YouTube channel, y'all. Okay? So this my thing. Was he involved in it too? I'm leaning towards no, he probably wasn't involved in it, but I'm just saying, the man, he's playing a victim like this thing really affected him and he just don't know how to cope with his ex-girlfriend. Cause mind y'all now, he had broken up with this girl before she even ran away, before she even tried to pull this damn stunt. You understand what I'm saying? Is y'all follow me, man? I'm saying like, y'all get my likes up, man. Y'all get my...
No Cap-tivity.
Man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I'm gonna give a shout out. I want to throw that story out there. We're gonna talk about this fool some more, but I wanna just shout out everybody being here, man. Man, shout out to Miss Piggy. Shout out to Lucky Marie. Shout out to Von Bryant. Shout out to JD25. What going on, my boy? What going on with you? Huh? Shout out to Hassan. Hassan, what going on, bro? I'm gonna play a little bit of your video tonight, Hassan. I'm gonna play a little bit of your video. E Senior, what going on? What's going on with y'all? I appreciate y'all being here every time, every motherfucking time. So yeah, your boy Tama, right? He's going through a hard time. I mean, the boy can't eat, he can't sleep, can't eat, baby, can't sleep, baby.
At the moment, I didn't like it, bro. Cause like, I'm kind of an introvert, but kind of not. If like, you get to know me, you know what I'm saying? I talk all day.
So he's saying he an introvert, and if you get to know him, he can talk. He damn near doing a dating interview right now, ain't he? Boy, these guys hell. These guys hell, ain't it, boy? I tell you, boy.
If I get to talking, we're gonna be in that bitch for too long. So, hey. So, I seen that you was over in Atlanta. You been in Atlanta a lot. What's been going on in Atlanta?
Yeah. I've been having some bookings, you know.
He say he been having some bookings, y'all.
Y'all know about that.
Listen. I just want to show y'all what was really going on. This guy say he getting booked for shows. This Carly Russell's boyfriend, ex-boyfriend. Carly Russell's ex-boyfriend getting booked for shows, y'all. He said he's just trying to cope. Shout out to Sir Hill in the building, y'all. Shout out to Sir Hill.
No Cap-tivity.
He say he's just trying to cope, y'all. He say he's just trying to cope. What y'all think, man? What do y'all think? What do y'all think about this, man? Do y'all think that he was in on it? A lot of these people looking fishy. A lot of these people are not to be trusted. He say he's still trying to cope, but he don't look like he hurt to me. He don't look like he hurt to me, y'all. Let me make sure make sure this isn't okay. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it don't look like he's hurt to me, y'all. Real talk. But I want y'all to just leave your opinions in the comments. So we're gonna move on to the next subject. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out why my damn comment section ain't. Let me see. Let me do this one more time. Did that do it? Nope, it's okay. It's okay. The show must go on. Let's get it, man. Yes, right. That's right, JD. He say book for shows. Is he a rapper?
This one here for the thug.
Oh, man, listen. He just getting booked off this Carly Russell hype, his ex-girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this man, he capitalizing. He getting money. His girlfriend, while his girlfriend facing time, or she facing her charges, this man doing a goddamn world tour. He getting booked, y'all. I want y'all to understand what really going on. Yeah. Let me see here. So let's go to the home screen. So listen, man. That's what's going on with Carly Russell's boyfriend, Tamar. Maybe that's his name. Tamar. Yeah. Tamar. We're gonna move on to the next subject. The next subject is involving this girl right here. We're going back to the brick lady. Ro Bashi.
No Cap-tivity.
We finna talk about the brick lady once again, y'all. We got some new information on the brick lady. We got some new information on the brick lady, and let me tell you something. This lady is, let me tell you something. Tamar, Carly Russell's ex-boyfriend, is not the only person that's out here trying to capitalize. You know what I'm saying? I mean that in the strongest sense of the word. I'm talking about capitalize on her goddamn issues. Trying to capitalize on her latest drama.
This one here for the thug.
I want y'all to pay attention, man. Robashi, that's her name. Robashi, a Somalian, was hit with a brick. Only yesterday or the day before yesterday, she was hit with a brick. And I'm going to show y'all some vital information. I'm going to show y'all, because listen, this girl, a little bit in my eyes, she's still a victim in my eyes. Listen, she got that big ass lump on her damn face. I still don't condone a woman getting hit with a brick. But I want to show y'all some stuff, and I want y'all to bear with me. I need y'all to bear with me on this here. Come on, let's go. So, I want y'all to look at this right here. Do y'all see this? This GoFundMe only been up for a day. Shout out to Gail that night, man, for sending me this information, man. This GoFundMe has only been up for 1 day. I want y'all to look at her target goal for this GoFundMe. Her target goal for this GoFundMe is $25,000. Now, I'm going to repeat this one more time. This GoFundMe has only been up for 1 day, y'all. Look how much money she done raised so far.
No Cap-tivity.
$34,843 to date. This girl done raised $34,843 for that lump, for that goddamn lump that's on her damn head. Can y'all believe it? I told my wife tomorrow I'm gonna have her hit me with a goddamn brick.
No Cap-tivity.
Exactly, JD. Exactly. So listen, that's not the end. But this girl is $35,000 richer. Y'all still listen. Do y'all still feel sorry for her? Do y'all still feel sorry for Brick Lady? This lady can go buy her a used C-Class Mercedes. Real talk.
This one here for the thug.
Right now, this lady can put a down payment on a house because of that lump on her damn face.
No Cap-tivity.
The target goal was $25,000. She's raised $35,000 so far. $35,000. The Brick Lady, y'all. The Brick Lady done raised $35,000. I'm gonna keep repeating this because I don't think y'all really paying attention to what's going on. But I got some more stuff. I'm not going out my way to discredit this lady shot. Listen. I got an excellent team backing me, giving me information, on this lady. This lady is getting new information day by day. I need one of y'all to hit me with a motherfucking brick, man.
This one here for the thug.
I need somebody to go get the hardest brick they can, right? Listen, fly to Florida, get the hardest brick you can. We're gonna have the camera set up. I'm gonna have my homeboys with their cameras and everything. And then I'ma just be innocent bystander standing up next to you, and I want y'all to just haul off and hit me with your best fucking shot. Okay? And I'ma cry. And I need, listen, but it ain't gonna be convincing unless I have a damn lump, a big ass lump on my damn face. If y'all don't put that lump on my face, it ain't gonna work.
This one here for the thug.
I'm telling y'all that right now. After you hit me with this brick, if I don't get that lump on my face, and my lump damn near need to be bigger than hers, because you know women get more of a pass, so my lump need to be sticking out. You know, it need to be protruding off my goddamn face. You feel what I'm saying?
No Cap-tivity.
And I promise y'all, whoever do it, I'ma share some of the money with y'all. I'm telling y'all that right now. We gonna listen. And I don't know if I give y'all half, but you gonna get a percentage of this stuff. This girl done raised $35,000 in one day, y'all. I'm tired of this shit, man. Tired of you niggas, man. Look at this shit. $35,000. And guess what? It's still going up. That's just right now. It's only been up there one day, y'all. The GoFundMe only been up there one day. That's it. Imagine how much she gonna be able to get after about a week. After about a month time. This girl on a trajectory of $100,000. Real talk.
No Cap-tivity.
This girl finna get paid. This girl already paid. She can cash out right now if she want to. But I'm gonna tell y'all how slick she is. She okay. If y'all look below her picture, it say created one day ago. Cause I don't want y'all to think I'm lying. Look below the picture. It say created one day ago. And she done had her homegirl by the name of, what is it? Kiara Davis. She done had her homegirl by the name of Kiara Davis create this damn GoFundMe. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man, this girl is very intelligent. She's very smart, very cunning. Because it's more believable if somebody else do it for you. Because you can't do it because you still in shock. You still in a damn coma.
This one here for the thug.
You don't even know you got this GoFundMe. That's how you got to play it. You don't even know this GoFundMe up. You don't even know you got $35,000.
No Cap-tivity.
I'm telling y'all how to play this shit. This girl, man, let me tell y'all something, man. When it comes to social media, and we done already figured out, and it's already been revealed, right? That she plays pranks and she likes to do stunts on social media. She's already a jokester. She's already a person that like to play pranks. We know she's capable of anything. The white dude that she slapped on the street, why he let her slap her, we still don't know. People are saying it was a skit, but we really don't know if it was a skit, right? But people are saying it's a skit. If it is a skit, the white dude that let her slap her, let her slap him, I don't know what the fuck wrong with him.
This one here for the thug.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they fucking. I don't know. Maybe they fucking, man. I don't know. But listen, I'm telling y'all right now that we know from that, right? We know from that, right, that she's capable of faking anything. If she's capable of slapping somebody and faking it, she's capable of anything. So I'm not saying that her whole incident reported wasn't true. I'm just saying this girl just raped that lump on that girl's face cost. That lump on that girl's face got her paid $35,000. Shout out to Wally in the chat, man. Shout out to Travel One. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to all the mods falling in. Real talk, man.
This one here for the thug.
He seen you say you can't get that much for a damn funeral service. That's the fuck what I'm talking
No
about.
Cap-tivity.
That's what I'm saying. Travel One said GoFundMe's are not illegal. Travel One, I know that. Travel One. But why was the target goal for a lump on a bitch face $25,000 in the damn first place?
No Cap-tivity.
That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. But let's get up out of here. I want to show y'all something else. Look at this. Do y'all see this right here? Do y'all see this? This is her TikTok. This is the Brick Lady's TikTok. Her TikTok, if you look closer, let me zoom in for y'all so y'all can see. So y'all won't think I'm just talking. Let me zoom in so y'all won't think I'm just talking. Right here, if you look at her TikTok, it says her TikTok was banned. Let me show y'all. Do y'all see that right there? It say her TikTok is banned. What do y'all got to say about this right here? I'm not going to jump to no conclusions. I want y'all to jump to your own conclusions. I want y'all to make your own conclusion. I'm not saying this girl is a liar. I'm not saying she isn't a liar. Her TikTok was banned and she made another TikTok, y'all. Why, if her story was legitimate, why was her TikTok banned? Why is this girl under investigation? I need y'all to put y'all thinking caps on. You too, Travel One. Travel One, I need you to be objective. I need you to put your thinking cap on. One of these days, you gonna call in and you gonna fuck with your boy Freezy up here on the panel. We can have a conversation. You know me and you cool like that.
No Cap-tivity.
Absolutely right, E. Senior. We are not condoning this damn behavior. Walliver said, interesting. Why is the question? Why?
It's here for the thug.
Why is your TikTok banned? Why are you banned, young lady, from TikTok? Huh? And then on top of that, why was your target goal $25,000? $35,000 this girl done made already. Travel One said investigations of violence are not uncommon. Okay.
It's here for the thug.
But what that got to do with your TikTok though? What that got to do with why I'm saying what that got to do when they let me tell you something, when they go to attacking your social media, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. When they go to attacking your social media and take your social media down, the feds are involved.
No Cap-tivity.
I'm telling y'all that right now. When the authorities go to when they go to taking down your social media, it ain't the police. I don't know. It might be the police. Maybe the police do got that much power to take your social media down. But I'm telling y'all, $35,000 has been raised. People are complaining. I'm telling y'all. People are complaining about this girl on whether this was a hoax or not. Why? Why was it banned? Let me see if I can get this chat thing working again. Because I don't like this. Let me see. Am I on the wrong screen?
You so crazy.
see here. Oh, I know what I did wrong. My bad, y'all. I know exactly what I did wrong. Let me see here. Is that what I did wrong? No, that was, let me see. Is this it? Oh, here we go. Yes, sir. I got y'all back. See how the devil work? I got my chat back. My no cap crew is back.
No Cap-tivity.
Let's go, man. They can't stop us. Let me see what Von Bryan got to say. Von Bryan says some people just want to capitalize off their trauma. The video went viral, so I guess she wants to profit from it. She seems to be an opportunity. Von, I'm gonna tell you something. I got my own assumptions about this, but I appreciate yours. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. When shout out to Gail, man. Gail is very helpful with, behind the scenes working this thing. She's a part of the No Cap-tivity crew. She's a mod as well. When Gail showed me the GoFundMe, right? When she showed me the GoFundMe, I was kind of skeptical. I was very skeptical. When I seen her GoFundMe. Hey, cuz, that's my cuz, y'all.
No Cap-tivity.
That's my cousin, y'all. Very, very intelligent woman right there. Maybe one day she'll join me on the panel so we can talk about this stuff. I love you, cuz. But when I seen this GoFundMe, I still was like, okay, I was leaning on Travel One's behalf. Hey, people do GoFundMes all the time. Even if they trying to make a little extra money, people do GoFundMes all the time. So I didn't really X her out. I didn't really convict her. And I still haven't really convicted her all the way because I want to give a young lady a chance. After all, right? After all, she got hit with a damn brick across the face and she got that big ass lump on her goddamn face. You feel what I'm saying? Listen, before we go any further, y'all please hit the like button, man. Please hit the like button, please. Please hit the like button. Check the cash out, bitch. Man, shout out to Justin Wade with the $20 cash out, bro. He say that bitch lying. Goddamn.
No Cap-tivity.
I didn't say it. Justin Wade did, y'all. That man sent $20. As a matter of fact, he's the sponsor of the show right now. Let me see. Justin Wade is the sponsor of the show. Let me see. Let me see. Let me change it. Justin Wade is the sponsor of the show. Here we go. Justin Wade is the sponsor, y'all. I appreciate you, Justin Wade. $20 cash out. It's the black super chat. That's what I call it. Let me see. There we go. So listen. Yeah, when I seen this GoFundMe, I was like, okay, okay. $25,000 is kind of steep. Let me see something. Pink Toad said, she probably need medical attention for real. Okay. She probably need, cause she need $25,000 worth of medical attention.
No Cap-tivity.
I mean, she got $35,000 now. But when I seen this, right? I didn't throw the baby out with the bathwater, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I seen this right here, and her damn TikTok was banned, right here where it show y'all right there, clear as day, her TikTok got banned. She started another TikTok. She said, hey y'all, this my new page. My old page got banned. That's what she said. She said, hey y'all. Oh, she's Somalian, my bad. She said, hey y'all.
This one here for the thug.
My old page got banned. This is my new page.
No Cap-tivity.
Yo, this her new page, y'all. Old page got banned just yesterday. Why your page got banned all of a sudden? I'm gonna tell y'all something. You know how I know her page was up yesterday? You know how I know the Brick Lady page was up yesterday? Because when I did a show yesterday, a late night with Freezy, and guess what? I went on her TikTok and showed a video, and it was a controversial video about her being a transgender. Yes, a transformer. Her page just got banned, y'all. I need some answers. Her credibility is going more and more down the drain. Not to mention, we don't got a face with the case. Where is this nigga? Where is this nigga that hit this girl with a damn brick? Where he at?
This one here for the thug.
I need to see you, cause I need you to hit me with 1-2.
No Cap-tivity.
I need the bag. But we ain't seen him yet. We ain't seen this dude yet. We don't know if this dude black, white, Asian, Somalian. We don't know what he is. Where the police report? I've been all on the goddamn net trying to look for a police report. Ain't found one yet.
This one here for the thug.
Ain't found no police report yet. This girl TikTok page done got banned, y'all. We keep putting all this emphasis, right? We keep putting all this emphasis on this young lady right here. But what a nigga at that hit her with the brick? I want to see his ass. I want to see his ass so I can whoop his ass. I want to defend this young lady. I want to defend this young lady and whoop that nigga ass, but I can't find him. Where he at?
This one here for the thug.
I can't find the nigga. Ain't nobody showing no picture. Ain't no police report. Where is the nigga at? Huh? Can somebody tell me? Please? They say ain't nobody take up for this girl. Well, shit, I want to whoop the nigga ass. I want to whoop that nigga ass for hitting that damn girl. But I can't find him. Where is he? Where was she? We don't even know where the girl was. I got a lot of questions for this young lady. I got a lot of questions for this damn young lady, but it's too many questions being unanswered. But one thing we do know, she $35,000 richer.
No Cap-tivity.
We do know that. My cousin said also, if you get hit in the head with a brick, you usually going to the corner. That you goddamn right. You gonna be
No Cap-tivity.
out of chill. You gonna be out of chill. All together. I'm gonna keep following up this girl's story. Cause I'm tired of you niggas, man. I'm tired of you niggas, man. I stress every night. I'm down there. I'm finna start taking shrooms. Man.
No Cap-tivity.
I'm telling y'all, I need to leave this world and hallucinate. And then after I take the shrooms, I need Von Bryant to hit me with a goddamn brick.
This one here for the thug.
Von, don't worry about it. I got you on the back end. I got you on the back end, Von. Don't worry about it. I know you in the church, but listen. God work in mysterious ways.
No Cap-tivity.
I can tell you that right now. E-Senior said, yeah, GoFundMe should freeze the funds until everything is straightened out, especially for $35,000.
No Cap-tivity.
Especially for $35,000. My cousin say she always be slapping. Yeah, we know that. That's what I'm saying. And they say it was skits. They say every time she slapped somebody, it was a skit. So we know, right? We know what she's capable of. We know she's capable of staging things.
No Cap-tivity.
Travel One, where you at? I know you still watching Freezy, Travel One. Travel One, come out wherever you are. I need to see you, Travel One. Listen. When it come, let me tell y'all something. If it do come out that this girl staged this whole thing, I'm telling y'all right now, I'm done with you niggas. I'm done with the nigga race. I'm done with the nigga race. If it come out that this girl, y'all gonna make me cuss, man.
I'm at the girl.
I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this motherfucking shit, man. If it come out that this girl staged this whole thing and was able to raise $35,000, I need every female I know to apologize for this lady right here.
No Cap-tivity.
I was just joking, Von, bro. You know I ain't never done with the nigga race. Let me tell y'all something. I love me some black people, but man, sometimes I just hate niggas. For real talk.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to the mob father in the motherfucking building, man. Real talk.
This one here for the thug.
Big bad boy, what you got to say about this, man? This girl done raised $35,000, dog, in one day. In one day. Y'all already know I'm gonna be checking her GoFundMe page, right? I'm talking about tomorrow, I'm gonna see what it is. Especially a week from now, she should be at about $50,000.
This one here for the thug.
She should be at about $50,000 in about a week. Yo. I'm telling y'all that right now. She should be, in about a week, she should be at about $50,000. In 2 weeks, she should be at about, because when a GoFundMe first start, that's when you get the most traffic. So, as it keep going on, the traffic slow down. So in about 2 weeks, it should be at about 60,000. In a month, she might be at between 75 and 100. Yes. Travel One, where you at? I need to see you. Oh, Travel One say see previous comment. Where you at, Travel One? Cause come on, I got love for you now. Travel One really, Travel One be giving me pushback. That's why I got love for Travel One. Travel One say, perhaps she agreed or requested it to be taken down out of fear. And sure, law enforcement could be involved, which is no surprise given the circumstance of this case. Okay.
This one here for the thug.
Well, Travel One, okay, so let's repeat what you said. You said perhaps she agreed or requested it to be taken down. Well, Travel One, you saying perhaps she agreed, but that ain't what this say. It say her page was banned. This say her page was banned, Travel One.
No Cap-tivity.
That don't say she took it down. It say her old page was banned. Why would her page be banned? That's the peculiarness that I'm looking. That's the strangeness and the fishiness and the peculiarness that I'm looking into, that I'm talking about. Ain't nobody bringing this shit out that Freezer bringing out. Ain't nobody going into these stories like Freezer going into these goddamn stores. Y'all gonna start giving Freezer some goddamn practice.
This one here for the thug.
Some goddamn credit.
No Cap-tivity.
Y'all gonna start giving Freezer some credit. I'm telling y'all, this channel is the best fucking channel on YouTube. I'm the realest nigga on this shit.
No Cap-tivity.
I'm telling y'all that right now. A whole lot of stuff that could mess up her bag. There's a whole lot of shit. Senior been on point all goddamn night. Let me tell y'all something. About my cousin right here. See that girl right here? If my cousin was the brick lady, if she was that lady and the nigga acted like he was finna hit her with a brick, I'm gonna tell y'all something about my cousin. That nigga, as soon as he would have raised that goddamn brick, my cousin would have upped the fire on his ass. He wouldn't even been able to chance to rev bite with that damn brick, cause he would have had about 10 bullet holes in his ass.
No Cap-tivity.
That's my family right there, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all right now. My people ain't bullshitting. I'm the realest nigga on YouTube. I'll tell y'all that right now. Chava one say, not sure what the problem is, so if she did fake this, she will be held accountable and go through the criminal court system, etc. If her story pans out, she will continue to recover. I totally agree with you, Chava one. All I'm saying is she looking a little fishy right now. That's all I'm saying. You ain't gonna hit me with a brick for that, is you?
This one here for the thug.
All I'm saying is that she a little fishy right now. That's all I'm saying. Am I saying something wrong? Let me ask you something, Chava one. I want you to put this in the chat. From all the information that I just brought out, shout out to Gail at night for furnishing me with this information. Listen, for the information that I just brought out this evening, well, this morning, not 12:44 to be exact. Do you think that there is a little fishiness in her story? Travel one, I want you to put it in the chat. I want you to answer me. Do you think it's a little fishiness in her story? Fuck with me, Travel one. Fuck with me now. Fuck with me. Come on now. Von Bryan say, you do know that a blow to the head can cause serious problems, right? She probably needed a CAT scan and all kinds of tests. I used to work in the medical field, and it's definitely expensive. That's a good point. That's a good point, Von Bryan. That's a good point. Real
This one here for the thug.
That's pending if she don't got no insurance. Right? Right? That's pending if she don't got no insurance. Cause a lot of these people got insurance that can pay for a lot of this shit, right? And say they need to go fund me to pay for the whole goddamn thing. Come on now.
No Cap-tivity.
Listen, I want to give her out too. I want this girl's story to pan out. I done got seriously hurt before, but guess what? I had some goddamn insurance. I'm trying to tell you now. Now, let me tell y'all something. If y'all followed that girl TikTok before, there you go. My bad. Von Bryan always on point. He said, but I'm sure she was covered by the county. That's what I'm saying. Von, I'm just like you. I'm trying to believe the girl. I'm trying to give the girl some outs. Black men need to protect their black woman. Black men need to protect black women. Listen, damn the money, damn the GoFundMe. Where is the nigga at? I want to whoop his ass for hitting that girl with a brick. I'm going to show y'all how to protect women out here. Black women out here. We need to see his picture, but we don't got no face for the case. No face for the case.
No Cap-tivity.
Where is the nigga at? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is it black? Is it white? Is it transformer? Exactly, cuz. Where were the other men at the scene? Where they at? What exactly? That's a great question, cuz. Where the witnesses at? We already got one guy that said he seen it. But people saying he flogging too. People say that he faking it too. People just capitalizing all this shit. Where is all the men all the people that was there? I'm reading. Listen, this me and y'all, man. This our show tonight. This our show tonight. Travel one say, so that social media was banned. You said she started another one, seems with no problem. No Travel does not see any so-called fishiness with what's known at this point. Of course, Chava One. Chava One see us. Chava One say she don't see no fishing is going on.
No Cap-tivity.
Chava One, listen. Chava One, how did I know you was gonna answer like that? I'm gonna tell y'all something about Chava One. Chava One is gonna go hard for the ladies. I ain't mad at you. I'm telling you that right now. I ain't mad at you, Chava One. But I'm telling you, listen, Chava One, if you don't see no fish in this, listen, people TikTok page don't get banned just to get banned. Listen, your TikTok page don't just get banned. Chava One say, so that social media was banned. You said so she started another one with no problem. Yeah, she had to start another one because her other one got banned. The one with all her followers on it. The one with all the 100,000 followers on it and shit. Yeah, that's the one that got banned. Why would you purposely get rid of a page that has the potential to make profit for you, has potential to make money for you, right? Why would you get rid of a page when we already know you do skits and you work to build a page up, right? We know that you do skits. You go around slapping niggas and crackers for a living, and this what you do, and you work to build this TikTok up. Why would you get rid of your page on purpose? No, Chava One. This lady page got banned.
It's here for the thug.
As you can see right here on my goddamn TV screen. I'm ghetto, y'all. I got love for Chava One. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Chava One gonna be here every night with me, and she gonna give me hell.
No Cap-tivity.
My cousin said, I feel it's her man that beat her. That not look like a domestic violence. You know what, cuz? I'm gonna tell you something. That probably explains why we don't got a face for the case. That probably explains why we don't got a face for the case. She probably protecting her man, but she also said when she got hit with the brick, why didn't y'all protect me? Why didn't y'all whoop his ass? Why didn't y'all confront him? Why did y'all see a man with a brick? But it's very possible for that man to be her man, the dude that hit her with a brick, right? It's very possible for that to be her man, and after he hit her with the brick, she wanted everybody to whoop his ass, but she said she got hit with the brick because she refused to give him her number. So she's ruling out that it might be her man. She's saying she got hit with the brick because she refused to give her number out. It's very confusing. But one thing we do know, her TikTok page got banned, and this bitch worth $35,000 right now, as far as we know right now. We know that right now. Right now, at 12:51, you know what? Let me refresh this motherfucker in real time. I'm finna refresh her GoFundMe page in real time. Listen, y'all, I need a drum roll. I need a drum roll because I'm finna refresh her TikTok page in real time. I want y'all to pay attention. I want y'all to pay attention to see if her amount changes. I'm about to refresh right now. This is exclusive news. This is breaking news. I'm about to refresh her TikTok page. Y'all pay attention. Hold on. Here it is right here. $34,993.
No Cap-tivity.
That shit just, I'm talking about from the time I went to her damn page, she done made damn near $200 since I've been running my damn mouth.
This here for the thug.
Y'all see what I mean now? You see what I mean now? Since I started this live stream, well, actually, less time than I started the live stream. Since I've been talking about this brick lady, she done made damn near $200 so far on her damn GoFundMe. I just refreshed her GoFundMe. She was at $34,843. That shit just went up to $34,993 with the quickness, just that goddamn fast.
This one here for the thug.
We gonna keep checking in with her damn GoFundMe. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn what y'all say. We gonna keep checking in with her GoFundMe. This girl is worth $35,000. Shout out to the Harris family in the building, man. Shout out to y'all in the building. I just like to say this is a new channel, a new live stream. Well, it's not a new channel, but this is a channel we just started doing live stream. I want to give a disclaimer. And we only gonna get big ass time pass.
No Cap-tivity.
I appreciate y'all being here and rocking with your boy Freezy. You feel what I'm saying?
This one here for the thug.
I need to know what y'all think, man. What do y'all think about this, man? Listen, are y'all still convinced that this wasn't staged? Are y'all convinced, man? Listen, them tears that she was crying, them tears that was coming out, it looked real. I ain't gonna lie, but she do skits. I want y'all to keep that. I want y'all to keep that in y'all mind. The lady do skits. I want y'all to keep that in y'all mind. I'm gonna put the link in the chat, man, just in case some of y'all want to come hang out with Freezy, man. Put the goddamn link in the chat, man. Cause I love my family. I love the No Cap crew. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. There's the link right there. And I'm gonna pin it to the chat as well. I'm gonna pin it to the top. So we can also, it won't even be no mistake. How you get rid of the damn? Oh, there we go. Let me pin it to the top. When y'all come up, I got a special room for us. We gonna chill out in the yellow room. Y'all. This the yellow room right here. We gonna chill out in the yellow room, y'all. Okay? If anybody come up, we gonna chill out in the yellow room and we gonna have a good old time this evening. Let me put some background music in here. Yo, that's what we gonna do. So listen. Let me see what the Harris family said. Harris family say, yes. Yes, she does. She does very respectful skits about the people funding the GoFundMe.
No Cap-tivity.
Cole!
What's up, friend?
Listen, I got to put us in the special room right now. Let me see something. I'm gonna put me and my cousin in the special room. How you doing today, Pink?
What's up? I'm doing okay.
You know I'm gonna get your opinion, right?
Yeah.
Let me see something. Let me put Pink in the special room. Here we go, right here. Let go. Cuz, listen, I know you've been paying attention.
Yeah.
And before you seen this live stream, have you been following this story with this girl?
You know what? I followed her on TikTok, and most of her videos, she like popping her booty and slapping white boys.
That what she doing?
Yeah, she be walking up.
No Cap-tivity.
Like, boop, 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 and then she'll pop and drop.
So she a hot girl.
This one here for the
Yeah.
thug.
She be popping and locking, then she'll slap a dude or whatever. But she be playing, playing around.
So the information that I just brought out during this live stream, do you have an opinion on it? We showed the GoFundMe. The GoFundMe done went up $200 since I showed it initially. And her TikTok got banned does that give you any doubt about her whole case, or are you still kind of like, well, she got hit with a brick, I'm not gonna.
Man, I done been around, man. I done seen some things. She didn't get hit with no brick, man.
No captivity.
Ain't nobody hit that girl with no brick. A dude hit her ass in the face with his damn fist. Somebody gave her ass a 4-piece and 2 sides.
You know what? That's what I said. I said that didn't look like no brick wound. That looked like a brick injury. That looked like a fist.
Somebody beat her up. It was a dude.
Yeah.
A dude beat her up, but nobody ain't hit her with a brick. You know what time it is if somebody hit you with a damn brick close up in your face. Like, her whole face would be fucked up. Or she would be like slow right about now. She wouldn't be able to talk. She wouldn't have no teeth.
Exactly. Cause that brick, I don't care what nobody say.
A brick gonna take you down, man.
Man, that brick, let me tell you something, that brick gonna cause way more damage. You come on now, cuz. Come on, cuz. We done been in the hood for a long time. We know, like you said, that girl would have been missing some damn teeth.
Teeth, face, eyeballs, all that would have been.
All that.
This whole area would have been fucked up.
Her eye would have been red.
All of that would have been fucked up. Somebody hit her though. She did get beat up.
Yeah, she got hit. She did get hit.
Yeah.
But I think, like you said, either she got elbowed or she got hit with a fist or something like that. Let me see what Von Bryan got to say about it. Von Bryan say a brick would have broke the skin, and it doesn't look like her skin was broken or scratched. Exactly, Von. Exactly.
It's here for the thug.
She got a huge knot where somebody beat her up in her face. She probably was getting slick with the right dude that she deal with, and he put them goon hands on her or whatever. But no, I don't believe the brick part. I don't believe that.
Man, shout out to Blow a Kiss Edition. I don't think I've seen you here before. If you've been here and I just didn't see you, I apologize. I want to welcome you to the No Captivity with Freezy family. You are officially part of the No Cap crew just for being in my chat. Blow a Kiss Edition said hi. Hi back to you, Blow a Kiss. So, let me show you something, cuz. Let me show you this right here. This is her TikTok page. Her TikTok, she said herself that her TikTok was banned. Now, I will say this, because I just thought about this, right? Somebody could have made a fake TikTok. And listen, Travel One, if you're out there in the Freezy sphere, I want you to pay attention because I'm finna give you some rope. Somebody could have made this TikTok and said, hey, my old page was banned. This a new one. But at the same time, cuz, I don't see her old page. You understand what I'm saying? At the same time, I do not see her old page. What you guys say about that? Do you think her page was banned for real?
Yeah, because it's easy to get banned off TikTok. Like, you can't say, like, gun. You can't say, like, shoot. You know, like, certain words, like, you think is mundane. You could get banned off of TikTok for saying that. So she was discussing her situation and used words like, somebody hit me or something like that. They could ban her page. So it was something she did to get her page banned. And it's easy to make burner accounts on TikTok. So she probably was on there getting more sympathy, you know, discussing her problems. And they probably banned her because they don't allow all that shit on TikTok. Like, whining about violence and talking about certain stuff. They don't let you do that.
What's your verdict? What's your verdict on this girl?
I feel like she was out and about. She probably popped a little bit too many times and her dude knocked her ass out. And then she had to play it off because now she got a big face, so she got to get on live and be like, oh, he hit me with the brick. Hey, what's going on? Go for me. And she a creator, so in marketing, you have to create urgency to close the sale. So she turned it into a sale, and now she got $35,000. So she knew how to parlay her personal issue into some money. She's made
$35,000, man.
yeah. She cute though in real life, so I know dudes was donating.
Let me refresh this GoFundMe, see if it done went up since we've been talking. Nope, it's still at 993.
Yeah.
It went up 200 though.
She's popular. Like if enough people get together and give a few dollars, you're gonna have a bag.
See, cuz I'm gonna tell you the truth. You think like me. We got a little street sense to us, so we can kind of break it down in another. A lot of people in these spaces, they go by the book and they're gonna go by what somebody say on the YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? As long as it looked like it happened, it happened. But come on, me and you just like me, cuz we gonna come at it from all different type of angles, cuz. And then when shit ain't adding up, that shit just ain't adding up.
It's here for the thug.
She didn't get hit with a brick because she would be dead or disfigured, but somebody did beat her ass. And with her being a creator, you can't walk around with your face all big, so she had to parlay some kind of way and play it off and get it going. But something did happen to her, but it wasn't no brick. That's the part where she fucked up at, because nobody ain't hit you in no face with no damn
That's a
brick
fact, man.
cage.
That's a
That's
fact.
taking it too far. Nobody hit her with no damn.
Let's see what Travel One said. Travel One said, violence to a black woman is not funny. Seems people laugh till it happens to them.
Man, fuck that, Trump one. Ha ha, bitch. Somebody hit her in her fucking face, and that shit was funny, because if somebody hit me in my fucking face, I'm not finna jump on the live and be like, hey y'all, this nigga just beat my ass and hit me in my face, check it out. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Nobody gonna fucking do that shit.
I'm just out of fairness, I'm gonna finish her statement. Travel One said, violence to a black woman is not funny. It seems funny people laugh till it happens to them or someone close to them. Reality bites. If her page is banned, she can appeal and start a new one like she did evidently. But Travel One, this is what I'm saying. This is the question you're not asking. You're not answering. Why was her page banned? And you're saying if a page was banned, she said it was banned.
No Cap-tivity.
She did something for it to get banned.
Exactly.
That's why it's banned.
Come on, Travel One. Come on, level with me now. Now listen, when you say something that I feel like is right, I say, you know what, Travel One, that's a possibility. But you know what I'm noticing? You don't never say Freezer. You know what? That's a possibility. You don't never go with me, Travel One. Why?
It's here for the thug.
Travel One be going for the ladies hard. I'm telling you, Travel One is this.
I'm down with the ladies, but also I'm a real ass bitch. Like, ain't nobody hit that girl with no brick. That's what make me feel like, that's what make it funny and whack, because I feel bad because somebody did beat her up, but nobody hit her with a brick. That's what take it too far, because nobody hit your ass with a fucking brick. And it's funny because she played that shit off 1,000 like she the finesse queen. Like whoever beat her ass, she done finessed that shit into $35,000. So she win, I guess.
Man, winning, that's an understatement.
Super chat.
Von Bryant with the $5 ball super chat. Man, Von, I really appreciate you, man. Von said, if by chance it were a brick, I find that to be very extreme. Von, I agree with you. I find it to be extreme too. To get hit by a brick because you rejected a nigga from giving him your phone number. And let me tell you something. Dudes do get a little salty. I done seen it before live in the flesh. When a woman is approached by a man and he tried to holler at her and she refused to give him her number. I have seen dudes get salty, but I've never seen a dude just haul off and hit a bitch in the face with a brick because he was rejected.
No cap.
I ain't never seen that before.
I done, man, as a chick, dudes do be going crazy if you say no. So it's possible for a dude to, unalive you for saying no. But in this particular instance, I don't believe that happened because dude would have finished her off. He wouldn't have just hit her with the brick and walked off. He would have made sure she ain't talking to no damn body else. So that's how that work with dudes that's gonna,
That's a fact.
Commit violence against you because you don't want to give them your number. Like, they'll try to end it then. They not gonna, just injure you. So that's why I don't believe it either, that it was for a phone number, because usually dude will leave your ass in the bushes somewhere or something. You know what I mean? So I don't believe it was that. I think that was what she came up with at the moment. But somebody did tag her ass because her face is swollen.
Check the cash out, bitch. We got a cash out from Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy says, Freezy, you already know what time it is. Listen, man. I'm telling you, listen, people are making their own opinions about this thing, and I'm assuming that Miss Piggy saying, man, that girl ain't get hit with no goddamn brick.
It's here for the thug.
Oh, she is gay. So you know what? More than likely, it probably was a chick that beat her up because I forgot she's gay. So that was a hit more than likely because lesbian girls be fighting all the time. She more than likely was beat up by whomever or jumped or something like that. That's more of an ass whooping. That's an ass whooping, not. That's not no brick knot. Somebody knocked her ass out with their fist. They was beating her ass, whoever was doing that.
Big Bad Bull, the Modfather. I gotta recognize my boy every time. He said, more than likely, it was her stud rainbow lover that did that to her face. They never talk about that, but them studs be quick to beat a bitch ass.
No Cap-tivity.
That's true.
Travel. Hey, what's up to my nephew RJ in the building, man? What going on there? Man, my nep always got my back. Travel One, she came back at us again. I'm tell you, Travel One going toe to toe with us. She said, people go fund me's for less. Travel will not speculate someone's pain, black women's pain. Let me tell y'all something. When Travel One say she go hard for black women, she go hard. Rude people on here fast to curse people out. Again, if she spoke a what? TT, what that is? TT rule. What is TT rule?
TikTok.
Oh, if she broke a TikTok rule, she can appeal speculation. Is not fact. That is true. We don't know. We're not saying that it is fact, but we know that the fact is that her TikTok was banned. That's all we saying, Travel One. And her TikTok was banned subsequently. Just so happened to be banned after this whole brick incident. That's all we saying. And you're not trying to adhere to that. You just going to back. Listen, her TikTok was up yesterday. Her getting hit with a brick just surfaced on the web probably like, I don't know if it yesterday or the day before yesterday.
I just seen that today, to be honest with you.
You did?
I was like, oh shit, that's the girl from the TikTok. I just seen that on Instagram like earlier today. Y'all fast, boy.
Oh yeah, we got to be fast in this business. But what I'm saying is, I don't think Travel One is adhering to that. That's what I'm saying.
She's taking up for the girl, and I feel her, but at the same time, it's the brick thing for me. I mean, like I say, like, man, I know how niggas is or whatever, but nobody ain't hit that girl in the face with no damn brick, period. Point blank, period. She was hit with something, hands or maybe a stick. I'll give it a stick or a pole or something like that. But nobody ain't hit her with no brick. That's what make it unbelievable and far-fetched because, bitch, if I hit you with a brick, you going down, you gonna stay motherfucking down. That's
a motherfucking fact. Shit.
Yeah.
It's here for the thug.
Trucker, yeah, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Trucker, yeah, showed up in the chat. I know it's on. Trucker, yeah, say, yo, that chick got everything she deserved. Trucker Yell ain't bullshit. This man came out running. Trucker Yell said, yo, that chick got everything she deserved. She smacked dudes all the time. And on top of that, she was just bragging, saying women are the best protectors, the best providers, and the whole 9 yards.
No Cap-tivity.
Trucker Yell, if you want to join the panel, come on, man. The link is pinned to the top of the chat, bro. We gonna make room for you.
He butt hurt. You ain't even on top of it. You just mad because you don't like her commentary.
I'm gonna tell you something about Trucker Yell. Trucker Yell, he go hard just like Travel One go hard. It's like two extreme. Hey, my boy go hard now. Trucker Yell go hard. I'm trying to tell you.
You misogynistic, dude.
Man, shout out to Trucker Yell in the chat.
It's waiting for the thug.
Hey, I told you, look, he seen you say Trucker don't play.
Listen, boy, sit down.
Trucker say, don't down black men and expect black men to put their put their life on the line. It's absolutely not. Now,
you're supposed to stand up for women. Period. Point blank.
I was just finna ask you, cuz, what do you think about? I was just finna ask you, what do you think about his last comment? Let me read it again.
Go in on him.
He said, listen.
I have to go in.
Trucker Yell say, don't down black men and expect black men to put their life on the line. Absolutely not. Now, cuz, hold on, before you take off, I want to say this. You got a son.
Yeah, I got two of them.
You got two sons. You got brothers.
Yeah.
If your son had a very disrespectful, tumultuous girlfriend, and she's always causing trouble, she's always disrespecting guys out in the open when he go out with her and everything, he always coming to you and say, Mom, this girl always just drawing a negative attention. I be trying to tell her to be quiet, let me handle it, but she just got a big mouth. And then one day you hear about a dude slapping her. Now your son had already told you, Mom, this girl always causing trouble, but I keep telling her to be quiet, shut the fucking mouth. What you gonna tell your son, cuz?
Man, what my grandma used to tell me, a hard head make a soft ass.
It's waiting for the thug.
That's what my grandma used to say. If you keep spreading that kind of stuff around, it's gonna cover you. So you gotta act accordingly. So, but at the same time, just to put it in perspective, that girl wasn't out there doing nothing to equate her getting beat up or hit with a brick or whatever she say happened to her, because she was, with all her little skits, it was obviously fake and fun. It wasn't nothing crazy, because she was more about she'll boop and then pop her booty or stuff like that. She wasn't doing nothing, ratchet or nothing like that.
Trucker, yeah, we waiting on you, bro. Travel One.
Okay, we gonna argue.
Travel One say, again, will not assume innocent till proven guilty. Man, let me tell y'all something.
Man, in the real world, you can do shit. You can write checks your ass can't cash, and then you be walking around with knots on your face and stuff like that. So,
Travel One does have a point. Until we have concrete evidence. Travel One, if you're a black woman, she gonna go all the way to the door with you until it's just sheer evidence that your ass guilty. I'm talking about if it's 1% that you still innocent, Travel One gonna be there with you. I don't give a damn.
No Cap-tivity.
Travel One, she is not gonna bend. While we wait on my boy Trucker Yell, I want to show this right here. I want to check to see if her GoFundMe done went up. I told y'all we're gonna keep this updated. She has the brick lady got a GoFundMe right now, almost $35,000. We've been tracking her GoFundMe almost this entire show. We've been refreshing her page. Only right here on No Cap-tivity with Freezy. Only right here on No Captivity Freezer will you get this type of footage.
No Cap-tivity.
Right now we're gonna.
I feel like she gonna make $100 grand. I feel like she gonna get up there.
She's on the pace to making $100 grand. We finna refresh the page right now. Let me see. Okay, it still ain't went up yet. Let me see. Okay, we got my butt Trucker. Trucker. Hey Trucker, do me a favor, Trucker. And Pinto, I want both of y'all to do me a favor and turn your phone sideways so I can get the widescreen. Cause I'm finna put us on the exactly.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I'm finna put us on the yellow page. On the yellow pages. Ain't that ghetto? That ghetto, ain't it?
What's going on, man? How you been? How y'all doing?
Man, Trucker, man, I'm so happy you up here, man. Hold on, let me see. There we go. Boom. We're gonna put Cuz in the middle. And we're gonna put Trucker right here. Truck, man, what's going on, man?
Shit, man, it's another dollar, another day. You know how it go.
Trucker, listen, before we get your opinion, because I know you got something to say about this motherfucker. I know you do. But before we get your opinion, man, I know you've been keeping up with this story because I know you're a thorough guy. I know you will. Nah.
Bro, you can't turn. It's all over Instagram, bro. The stories then came out. The dude that was there then put out the story. He then came out. Like, I mean, how much more evidence do you need? Why am I gonna protect a female like that?
Okay, well, I'm gonna say this right here. Right? Now this girl, hold on, I'm gonna let you get in there, cuz. So this girl, so this girl, she did have a big lump on her face, and I'm pretty sure she still got the big lump on her face. It was a pretty big sized lump, and she was crying real hard. Like, it was kind of convincing in the beginning. When I first seen the video before anything else came out, I was like, damn. I did feel bad for the girl. I'm talking about when I initially seen her video. Right?
Yeah.
But a lot of shit.
Same goes here.
A lot of shit done came out. Now I want you to tell me exactly how you feel about this situation, and I want you to like explain thoroughly how you feel and why you feel. Because it's some women that's ready to disagree with you. I'm telling you right now. Go ahead.
I know, I get it. So, I ain't gonna lie, when I first saw it, I was like, yo, that's crazy. That's insane. Like, what kind of fuck ass shit some dude gonna do like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then the dude came out and told, like, yo, she was out here wilding. Whatever it was, I was here, whatever. Why am I gonna put myself on the line? And then the other videos came out of, you know, like, kind of like right before that situation, or I guess before she went out. And she was talking about, well, you know, lesbian this, that, and the third. You know, black women is the best protectors, the best providers. You know, all this other, black men don't do this, black men ain't no protectors, all this other bullshit. So I'm sitting there like, wow, okay. And then you get busted inside your head. Now I'm like, and you want men to sit here and protect you? Absolutely not. Like, why am I gonna put my life on the line for a strag that don't deserve it? If I'm gonna put my life on the line for a woman, it's gonna be a woman that's out here doing right. At least I know if I die, you know what I'm saying, I can die in peace. Not dying over some chick like dude over at Walmart, and then the chick go right back to the dude. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's insane. Like, how do I just think about, like, what if some dude did put his life on the line to protect this chick away from the brick, and then he get murdered, and then the videos come out. Like, this dude got kids and everything. Like, how do you explain that to your son or your daughter? Your father put his life on the line for a chick that don't deserve to be protected? Absolutely not.
Pink, what you got to say about what Chucky? Cause he said it. Chucky, said a whole lot just then.
Man, I had to like process what he was saying. First of all, what the fuck you mean? Some chick that don't deserve to be saved. What the fuck that shit supposed to be? If you see a chick somewhere and somebody doing something to her, even if she a whole ratchet, you supposed to
Nope.
jump in and help because you a man. That's why you got dick and balls. You supposed to jump in and help when you see some shit go down. Not talk about the person don't deserve it because your ass probably don't deserve to get saved either. But if another
No
God damn, Chucky,
captivity.
it's getting hot in here now. Shit.
I ain't asking for nobody to save me.
but she ain't asked nobody to save her either.
Yes, she did. When she was sitting there talking about some black man ain't this, that, and the third, but then sit there and bitch and moan and cry, talk about, hold on.
Right.
She sat there and bitched and moaned and said black men ain't this, black men ain't protectors, black women is this, black men is that. Black women is the best protectors, the whole 9 yards. Now you said all this hateful shit against black men, and then you sit there and play victim and call out black men talking about some, oh, y'all gonna let that dude hit me with a brick? Bitch, you just out here and yo, you got what you deserve. And then you got what you deserve. You can't sit there and shit on people and then expect somebody to respect you. Absolutely not. What goes around comes around, and that's just what it is.
Man, shout out to Gil at Night in the building, man. Like I said before, Gil at Night, I got to attribute a lot of the information that I've been bringing out tonight. Gil at Night has been working vehemently behind the scenes. Gil at Night is thorough as hell. Thank you, Gil at
Getting
Night.
here for the thug.
Gil is in the motherfucking building. Make sure y'all hit that, just like Gil said, make sure y'all hit that cash out, man. Make sure y'all hit that cash out. It will get red. Over here, we call cash out the black super chat. That's what we call cash outs over here. The black super chat. Travel One coming back again. Travel One is not letting off of y'all. I'm telling y'all, Travel One said, yes, Travel knows about Carly. She confessed and will face her consequences because she wanted to be accountable for her actions. Thus, don't say black women aren't held accountable because they are. No, Travel One, I can't let you get away with that one now. I can't let you get away with that one now, Travel One, call. That bitch was not holding herself accountable till she got found out. Until that goddamn camera was, that damn highway camera revealed it wasn't no goddamn white baby out there. That girl was gonna go all the way out with that goddamn skit.
She was at the hotel too. She was ready to go take it far.
Travel One, you got to stop with that bullshit now.
Getting here for the thug.
As a matter of fact, that same chick who she went out and celebrated her birthday on Sunday.
Come on, dog.
No captivity.
Her and her family celebrated her birthday like ain't nothing happened.
She can celebrate her birthday. It's over with now, then.
No. That was the same week as that situation was going on.
Man, if the person gonna kidnap themselves, they gonna celebrate their birthday.
No, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. And you know it's some bullshit. Come on now, be honest.
I'm not mad at the kidnapped girl because nobody was harmed. She just played herself. There wasn't anybody harmed. But this girl, whoever beat her up, she did not, deserve that. And even if she do be popping and locking and pretending like she's slapping people and stuff and saying stuff, you mad? You not even talking about.
I'm mad.
Yeah, you mad because you talking about.
Why am I mad?
Said. Cause she ain't centering black men. That's your problem.
I ain't mad. I just say she got what she deserved. I ain't mad at it. Hey.
Yeah, but why would you say
around, comes around.
That's like some whack shit to say. Why would you say
that ain't no whack shit? That ain't no whack shit. That's just like dudes that go that's like right. Men that go out here and sit here and dog out women and this, that, and the third. What goes around comes around for their ass too.
She didn't dog out men. She's gay, number one. So of course she gonna think women is number one. She's gay. How is that offensive to men because she like women? You more offended than other niggas that's might not even know
Listen,
she better.
I'm fine over here. I'm not even offended. All I said is what she said, and what goes around comes around. Yo, you out
She
here
didn't
putting
say
out here
nothing
just
to
like
call for her to get
you.
no knot
Listen,
on her face.
you out here with this lesbian is. You do what you do, but you ask for equality. You got it. You out here saying
But
black men ain't this that.
being a
Listen,
lesbian and equality and
okay.
all that is your logic ain't even making sense. It don't even go together. What her
She
being gay
was
got to
out.
do with somebody
Okay, I
hitting
ain't say.
her
I ain't listen.
and
I
what
didn't
she
say
said.
nothing about her. Listen, all I say was she's a lesbian. You brought it up first. I ain't said it. Say it nothing else.
But you keep
All I'm
hollering
saying
she
is,
a lesbian and
all
she said black women
all I'm
ain't
saying
that.
is,
You
she
mad
said
because
what she
she said
said.
that, so
So
now she
why do you keep
deserves to
saying
get a
I'm?
knot.
Why do you keep saying I'm mad? I just
Cause
said what goes around comes around.
But that's an angry comment to say about somebody who got hit in the face. Why
Did
she
you not just
deserve?
Yoda? Did you not just hear me say when men fuck up and they fuck women over this, that, and the third, and some shit happened to them? Guess what? What goes around comes around.
That's false equivalency because her talking shit and saying women is bigging up women. How is that some kind of attack on men that would
Listen,
deserve her to be
uh,
getting hurt?
she said what she said, and she gotta live but stand on her words. Okay? She chose what she chose. She said what she said. She out here putting on a persona like the rest of these females that sit here and say this shit. And then when something happened to them, then they want to run around and play victim like they normally do. Yo,
But
live
she
by your
didn't
words,
say
stand
nothing.
on
But
it.
that's what I'm saying. What did she say in your opinion that
Yo, she said
deserve
it
her to
clear.
get hit?
She said it clear as day. Yo, women are the best protectors. Women are the best providers. Cool.
She
Men ain't.
she said that on a what is that? Was that Instagram or TikTok, Trevor?
TikTok. She also said, men ain't this, men ain't that, men
Some of
don't do
y'all
this,
ain't
men don't do
shit.
that. I didn't get. I said cool. I
Some
said
of y'all
cool.
ain't shit.
Now,
What you
now
do?
it's funny how she go around again. She's slapping men and whatever you want to do in these little
But she
videos,
playing,
and
and
then
they know she
and
gonna
then
slap them because it's fun.
and then shake her ass right after it. Right, cool. But then, but then when somebody take a brick to your face or a fist, because it look like she got stumped. She
This
look
one
like
here for the
Martin for real.
thug.
so, so whatever happened, she said all this bull crap. Yo, stand on your words, stand on your
She
principles.
didn't say. That's where me and you disagreeing because she didn't say nothing that called for her to get all of that she got.
Now,
She ain't say nothing for all of that to occur. You
listen,
tripping?
no. This is the problem. Y'all say these things out here in the world. Y'all teach
I
y'all
say
little
that all
girls
the
and little girls.
time. I say it on
I'm
this
gonna say,
live. Niggas ain't shit.
I'm
I
listen.
go outside and say it.
I'm talking in general. You got women out here teaching this to their little girls that's only 6 years old. You got high schoolers saying this. Yo, I've been hearing this shit. Niggas ain't shit since before I was even 7 years old. Yo, y'all teach each other this at a
That's
very
the
early
reason
age, and
why
y'all
people
believe
say
on it.
that is because it's more
So
niggas that
again,
ain't shit that is. So that's why
that's a
people say
lie.
that.
That's a lie. That is a lie.
Not a lie. That's
The pro-
true.
That is a lie. That is
It's
a
very
very
few. It's
that
very
is a
few good
lie.
men.
That is a
It's very
lie.
few good
And that's
men.
a lie. You know it's a lie.
It's
But like
very
I
few.
said, listen, y'all ask for it, y'all say these things, and then when this shit pop off, then y'all want to play victims. Absolutely not.
You a
Absolutely
weirdo
not.
because she didn't even say nothing that called for all of that.
So I'm a weirdo. Okay.
Yeah, you
So
probably be
okay.
smacking girls. You sound like some dude that be getting
So
back.
now I'll smack women because
You
I got a
sound like
different.
it. You say
I
the
sound
girl
like it.
deserved to get stomped out because she say women is
No, I
providers.
said don't play victim after your word. That's what I'm talking about.
She
Don't play
didn't say
victim.
nothing that was victim worthy. She just was being proud to
Man,
be.
stop.
You
I got her son in the back. Her son, I'm about to bring you up right now. He about to join the conversation, y'all. Her son
that's
is from the
true.
Middle East, and he finna tell y'all, he finna give his opinion on his culture and how they do it, bro. Son, I got your video lined up later
What's
on in a
going on,
minute
man?
too, cause we're gonna We're gonna cover the BG story, but I'm gonna incorporate the BG story with the video that you emailed me. So be prepared for that.
What's going on with BG?
How's
BG just
everybody
got
doing?
released. BG just got released today after 12 years. But my title, the title of my show, what'd you say? What'd you say, Pink?
BG out of prison?
He just got released today. Y'all must, y'all on my damn show and y'all ain't see my damn thumbnail.
I was leaving your thumbnail, but I was hearing that bullshit that she trying to cover up for this chick as usual.
Man,
And I'm sitting there like, man, come on, man. Come on. Y'all trying to find every excuse.
Sitting in the dark, mad. You sitting in the dark.
Listen, I'm sitting in the dark. I'm sitting in the dark.
Sitting in the dark, mad.
And I'm mad. And I'm mad. You're absolutely right.
You one of them internet dudes that be sitting in the dark in your room, mad at everybody.
Everybody know I'm never in my room. I'm usually out here making money.
Chava One said, trucker is a black man out of order right now, clearly.
Chava One,
No Cap-tivity.
You out of order.
Okay. I ain't out of order. Y'all know what y'all ladies know what y'all be doing. Y'all be trying to find every excuse to cover up for a chick that don't deserve protection, bro. I don't even
believe the girl, but you an angry man. You don't even have like a valid.
I ain't no angry man. I'm just calling it for what it is. If I'm gonna put my life on the line for a lady, for a woman, I'm not gonna put my life on the line for no ghetto ratchet chick. I'm gonna put my life on the line for a woman. A good one.
But who? But you can't even tell who ratchet and who ain't. Like, how would you know a ratchet when you see?
Really? You couldn't tell that chick was ratchet in them videos? Really?
No, she's cute. And she always popping and dancing. That's normal. She not doing nothing ratchet on her.
No, that's not normal, nigga. That's ratchet.
Do you know what
women
a ratchet
don't move
is?
like that, bro? Oh, I know exactly what a ratchet is. I know what a ratchet is. I know what a thunder rat is. I know what a super strag is. I know it all. She ain't the one to be protected. Yo, she out here moving the way she moving. Let her deal with her consequences.
That's what get me messed up with dudes, because y'all be trying to judge who is worthy of protection and respect. And who is you to divvy that out? And how would you know? Like you said, the girl a ratchet. You don't even know what a ratchet is, because a real ratchet don't even got TikTok. A real ratchet out there on the street right now doing some ratchet shit. She ain't even on social media. A ratchet. You
mean the same chick that was out there? Oh, you mean the same chick that was out there with a bunch of dudes in the middle of the night on the street in the middle of the dirt?
That make you ratchet for having money.
You just described a ratchet, and I just said that's the same chick that was doing the same thing she was doing.
Don't even know what a ratchet
the same thing again. You just described one, and it's the same chick that was in that video.
A girl that go outside is a ratchet.
You just said what you just said.
A girl that go outside at night is a ratchet.
What did you just say, miss?
Somebody who be outside.
Doing what?
I be outside, shit.
No. You ain't. Well, she be outside doing what?
She be popping and locking. She be twerking.
Gail at night said, "Well, Pink, Rhoda think you need to get with a trans. That's how the brick lady thinks. She thinks you need to get with a trans." So they can help you get your hair, makeup, BBL, etc. together. That's what she said. What do you think about that?
No Cap-tivity.
Your dad, mammy needs to go get a motherfucking BBL hoe.
So Tweezy, how you feel about the situation? Real talk.
I've been trying to hold back my opinion because I know they're gonna persecute me, But I'm gonna tell you the truth. I go off of me. This what I do, man. I go off of context clues.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, I go off of shit that lean in different directions, right? So I'm gonna show you this. Right here. Like, I showed this as soon as I got on live. This girl got to go fund me right here.
What?
It's only been up for a day, trucker, and it's already at $35,000. Matter of fact, as a matter of fact, when I first showed it during this live stream, it was at $34,843. So since I've been talking on this motherfucking live stream, it went up $150 because I had refreshed the screen. I've been refreshing the screen. Let me refresh it right now and see if it. Okay, it's still.
Somebody gave a grant.
And y'all out here getting finessed by the strags. Lord have mercy.
You see it right there, Pink. Somebody, it's an anonymous. Somebody gave for $1,000 in one donation right there.
She hustling. I respect anybody that can.
Insane.
Out there. She hustling. So I ain't mad at her hustle because it's solid. But at the same time, she should have left the brick part out because that's where it got fucked up at. But other than that,
so wait. So you ain't mad at the hustle, huh?
No, I ain't mad at nobody hustle.
Okay, so then why you sitting there calling me misogynistic and all this other words you like to use because I'm calling it down the middle when you know it's a hustle?
What that mean? What's wrong with hustling? I'm just talking about the brick part in the story.
All right.
You take
that don't even make sense.
Calling the girl all kinds of names.
I ain't calling no type of that. I just called her what she is. I ain't call her a hoe. I say she a strag.
You can't even properly define what a ratchet is. Talking about the girl a ratchet.
You literally had your definition of a ratchet, and I said, that's funny. Ain't that the same thing that girl did?
No, because that's not what ratchets don't be outside doing activities where they gotta pay money. They ain't got no money to do none of those things. That girl ain't no ratchet.
Lord have mercy. Travel prior comment about trucker.
She directing us and everything. Let me see.
Let me see what she's talking about. Because I know Travel wasn't going to be.
She wanted me to go back to that one now.
I don't want to. I think he's just saying that, to get it going. You one of them comment dudes.
No, I ain't. I'm actually being nice. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Let me go back to this right here. So she's up $35,000, right? And also this right here, trucker. So this how I'm starting to form my opinion about her. Also, she had a TikTok with a bunch of followers, but it got banned, and evidently she's.
Gail say she be talking mess about Black American women. If she African, a lot of them do that, but still, I don't know.
What? But she was in that thing talking about black women. She's a black woman. I'm confused now.
Well, she African. A lot of Africans and Caribbean people think different than Black Americans.
So wait. She had a TikTok, but it got banned?
It got banned yesterday. I mean, actually, I don't know. Now, Gail could probably tell me better, but it either got banned this morning. It had to get banned this morning because I showed her TikTok last night after 12.
Wow.
Yeah, I showed her TikTok, so it just got banned, bro. It just got banned.
Well, how did her page get banned? I wonder why.
Oh, man, that's a good question, bro.
Something against community standard. Whatever it is, she did it. Like, nobody did it for her.
It ain't against no community standards. You know what it is. You know what it is. Come on, man.
That's the only way to get banned off TikTok, by saying something you ain't got no business.
Gail say, I guess she didn't see the video of Rhoda saying that about Black American women. Oh, you read that already, Cuz. Okay, so. But this what I gotta say. This what I gotta say, trucker. Like, it ain't looking good for her, bro. I'ma just be honest with you. It ain't looking good for. She already known for skits. She's already known for staging shit. It ain't looking good, man. And I don't want to spend too long. I want to go to the last topic, the main topic. But if you want to know my opinion, it ain't looking good. I mean, they done banned her TikTok. Word is, she under investigation. right? We don't have a
Really?
face. We don't got a face for the case as far as the dude that actually hit her with the brick. We don't know if he white, black, Arab, Chinese, or Latino. We don't. They haven't showed a picture of this dude at all. Nothing has surfaced. I've been trying to look for a police report all over the internet. I haven't seen a police report at all. It's just too much.
Oh.
It's too much things pointing to it might be staged.
So you
I
said
feel like
there's
if
no
Lord
police report?
protected her man.
I
I
don't-
think the person or people that beat her up and she protecting them, because I don't care what. I don't care who, what, when, how. Somebody do you in like that, you gonna call the man, or you gonna go back and find their ass, or we got beef.
Yeah.
Like, that's literal street beef.
Yeah.
Like, we got legit on site beef with whoever this is
Yeah.
now. So that's why
Yeah,
I feel
I'm
like
sorry.
she
Yo, that right there, the way her face look, yo, ain't no police report. Oh nah, it's definitely
she know him.
it's,
Hold on, y'all.
Yeah.
Listen. Hold on, y'all. Gail, thank you. I forgot to show this, y'all. I forgot to
She
show.
got one for 2020. This her second GoFundMe.
I forgot to show this.
Oh, the hustle
What?
real.
So this is her GoFundMe from 2020. She was able to raise $5,000. She said to help a black Muslim mother pay her medical bill. Come on now.
No Cap-tivity.
So she's in the business of creating GoFundMe pages. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. If I knew I could come up with a plan, if I made $5,000 in 2020, and then I put my head together and said, man, if I could come up with a plan to convince somebody to give me damn near $50,000, if I can convince somebody to hit me with a brick, and if I could take that shit and they can hit me hard enough to put a bruise on my face, bro, this believable, bro. What do y'all think, man? What do y'all think? Do y'all think I'm just exaggerating or what, man?
yeah, this remind me of what's that movie? Thin Love Between Love and Hate.
Hold on. Okay, so Gail said read the description. I'm finna read the description for y'all. The description say, a young black Muslim single mother was viciously assaulted by private security in Minneapolis. Pay attention. Sustaining multiple facial contusions, a black eye, and injuries to her leg and back. She needs an estimated $5,000 to pay her medical bills, legal fees, a new phone, and more. Please donate if able. Okay, so let's go to the other one. Let's read the description.
Oh shit.
My good friend Rhoda was viciously attacked with a brick by a man. She refused to give her number. She was surrounded by onlookers who stood by and did nothing to help her. Not even calling an ambulance. The video is now viral all over Twitter, IG, and TikTok. Rhoda is a single mother, same thing, and student. She is a beautiful person who is always there for others. Because of this vicious attack, she will have to manage hospital bills. Here we go. Therapy.
Hold on, Fred. Check it out. It say that
And I
you
hate,
gotta,
and I'm a woman hater for telling it what it is. Ain't that that's insane?
You a woman hater just for your in general.
You absolutely right. I'm glad to be a woman hater. You absolutely right. If it is for me to call out chicks like this, absolutely. I'll be whatever it is.
Hold on, Chucky, let me finish. And time away from work, school, and childcare while she heals mentally and physically. Unfortunately, no one stepped in to help her that night. It would mean so much if we could step up and help her as she heals. Rhoda asked me to share the video. Yeah, right. That's gone viral. Please share and support. So what do y'all think with this information gathered? Let me refresh this shit.
I feel like they went in too far into the finesse with the therapy and all of that, because that's a knot. Her shit gonna be ugly for a few weeks, but it's gonna go down. So with that being said, This is a class A finesse. I'm fucking with this shit. This is like
So if she,
this a
so
golden
if it's a
finesse.
class A finesse, then why you
It
calling me
is.
a woman basher for calling her for what she is?
But she not no ratchet though. You don't even know the terminology.
Bro,
You not
okay, alright. I ain't even gonna go back and
like that.
forth with the ratchet words or nothing like that. When I called this
Cause
woman for
you're
what
not
she
using the
was,
proper terms.
you had a
But
problem
she
for
finesse
me
is
calling her
golden,
what she
friend.
is.
This is dope. I hope she do make 100 grand, but ain't nobody hit her with no damn brick.
Okay, listen. Before we go to the next topic, I'm gonna give my opinion. My opinion is it's a finesse. I'm sorry, it's a finesse, man. I'm gonna go to Pink, and then I'm gonna go to Trucker. We gonna get a verdict. We gonna get a verdict from her son. We gonna end this bullshit right now. Okay, Pink, what do you think it is?
Man, this a high level finesse, and I wish her all the best.
This one here for the thug.
Anybody want to get their ass beat with a brick, come to a pop so we can set this shit up, because obviously it's lucrative. So.
Gail say, I found some more stuff on her, but I'm over it. It doesn't matter what I show people, they're still going to defend. Listen, Gail, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Gail is on my team. I don't need Gail. I don't need you against me. I need you with me. Listen, with friends like you, let me tell you something. I can't go wrong. I'm trying to tell you, Gail is thorough with her investigation. I'm tell y'all that right now.
She finessing, friend.
Yeah, I think she finessing too. Trucker, yeah, what you think, bro?
Absolute finesse. And not only a finesse, but a super thunder rap. Guilty on top of guilty on top of guilty.
She guilty. I agree.
Hassan, we ain't heard from you yet, man. Let me know what you got to say about this chick, bro.
First of all, how you guys doing? Trucker and
How you
Pink?
doing, man?
What's up?
How you doing?
Chilling, man.
I'm doing good. All I gotta say, this woman wanted to be famous, and she got what she wanted. And these days, people do anything to get famous. So literally, she won in her mind. She got what she wanted. So, and hopefully, she doesn't get the money, but people are gonna be stupid and pay her. And people are exposing her, but people are not gonna listen. That's what I gotta say on it.
When you come out, what'd you say, Pink? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I say I agree with him because I just agree with everybody on here because it's just a finesse, and I knew it was a finesse off rip when I was going for it until she said she got hit with a brick. I didn't know she said she had got hit with a brick because nobody ain't hit her ass with no damn brick, and that's what my whole point is. Like, I done seen violence before. That's domestic violence. Somebody beat her ass or she got jumped by a bunch of girls or something like that. But nobody ain't hit her with no brick. And that's why nobody ain't jump in. Like, because I really deep down in my heart feel like if it was other men there and they saw like it get to the point where a dude pick up a brick, I feel like they probably would have let the dude hit her, but I don't think they would have let the dude hit her with no brick. Like, somebody would have been like, damn, dude, chill. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I feel like she went too far in the storyline with the finesse. Because she could have still got paid without saying she got hit with a brick, but that's how I feel.
Hey, man, one thing about it, boy, if she is able to pull this shit off, she got the bag. She already, like JD25 say, she already up $35K right now.
She gonna pull it off.
But Freezy, that 35 grand is a lot in her country. She can do a lot of shit with that money.
That's a fact, bro.
It's double.
That's a fact, bro.
That's double.
I think she in Houston or something like that. I think she's in
Yeah. No, she is in America, but if she takes that money over there, she can do a lot of shit with it.
Her ethnicity is Somalian, but she lives in America though.
Right.
Oh.
All right.
So do you, Pink? So do you still think Trucker is that woman hater? Oh no, you changed your mind.
He misogynistic. He full of shit. You aren't even on topic. You aren't even talking about the girl. You talking about
Absolutely. Listen, I'll be that. If it takes for me to call a female out for what she is, then hey, it is what it is. I call dudes what they are. I call females what they are.
To talk about
Fair
you
game.
want to bash women on the free show, trying to get the time to bash women.
I ain't bad. How's that bashing women when y'all out here preaching what y'all preaching? So if y'all preaching what y'all preaching and y'all
That's
teaching
your
what y'all
main
teaching,
problem. You don't care
then y'all
about
gotta
her
live with it.
injury or the
I care about.
storyline. You
Listen,
mad
when
her
I first
feel
when
some
I
kind of
first
way
saw the
about some
story,
kind
again, when I first saw the story, I said, "Damn, that's fucked up. That ain't cool at all." It wasn't until I saw what Freezy was seeing, and I'm like, "Oh, this is one of the this motherfucker, this mother." Oh hell
This one here for the
no!
thug.
Once that started coming on, I was like, "Oh no, got another one, another one." And of course, you gonna take up for her, you know.
I'm not taking her for it because I knew it was a finesse the minute that her said she got hit with a brick.
But at the same time, you not calling it for what it is. You ain't saying it's wrong. You like, yo, hey, salute her. I salute
It ain't
her.
nothing wrong with her selling
I
out 35 grand in
she
24
she
hours.
she
Yeah,
she out here giving her the whole Terrell Davis salute. I salute her hustle.
I do. I salute anybody's hustle. I ain't no hater. She get money.
All right.
Shit.
Okay.
Gail say all those skits weren't getting her there fast enough. She had to go to the extreme, pay a nurse friend to let her get in. See, Gail already mapping it out. She said she paid a nurse friend to let her get in an exam room at the hospital for a few minutes to do that goddamn video.
No Cap-tivity.
Hold on.
I feel like
JD
her ass in the
25 said
face.
it best. He
I
said,
feel
"I'm
like
sorry, but
she got her brother or some dude to punch her ass in the face or something because it's too localized to be a random attack. Because if a dude gonna randomly attack you, a dude gonna beat your ass and it's gonna be everywhere. That's just right here, just right on her one face. Like so, somebody just went in right here on this one side, like boom, 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 like a dude when they be trying to beat you up, boom, boom, boom. That's what happened. So nobody ain't hit her with no brick, but I ain't mad at her hustle, and I hope she make it to 100 grand.
you see
But
what I'm
bitch,
saying, Freezy?
no
You
brick.
see what I'm saying, Freezy?
This one here for the
You see
thug.
what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, Freezy? You see what I'm saying? Ain't no accountability, zero,
Wow.
none, ain't
She
none.
not
No,
she
ain't
put
we?
the
Nah,
net out
y'all did
there
the same. Y'all did the same thing with the chick lying about the kidnapping and the whole nine. Yo, no matter what it was, y'all still found a way to. Oh well, it's all good. At least she's safe. She didn't,
That's true
she's
because she
poor.
wasn't hurting nobody. They
No,
not hurting nobody but they self. So it's not like it's not like kids or old people or other dudes
yeah, they
involved.
are. They is are because them resources that they spent could have went to somebody actually getting kidnapped, but instead they chose to do it for a chick who falsified it over a dude.
They didn't know that. They didn't know she lied. Nobody knew she lied. I thought she was telling the truth. I was even into it.
Bro,
I was
I,
just
I already I already knew it was a lie because right on that road in Birmingham, it's pitch black. Like who? Yo, a baby walking on the side of the highway. Come on.
She could have came up with
Come
a
on.
white baby too. You know, white people.
In the middle of the night. In the middle
that's
of the
how
night.
she got the credibility because she said white baby and I was believing it. 'Cause I was like, shit, They
Listen.
said white baby. I was like, shit, there's a white baby missing. We gotta get involved. This black girl done tried to save the baby and got hurt. That's what I thought happened, but she finessed too, but she dumb. This girl right here is smart. She get paid. Kidnapped girl ain't even have no GoFundMe. She ain't have no plan, no exit plan. But this girl,
You see, Freezy? You see?
But one thing about it though, Truck, at least she keeping it 100. You feel what I'm saying?
This one here for the thug.
Some women won't even keep it real like that here. She keeping it 100.
I mean, she's speaking it out, but most of them won't say it, but they body language.
That's real.
Thing, so.
We gonna end this topic with what JD25 said. I think this is what Trucker Yell was highlighting. JD25 say, "I'm sorry, but you can't tell me a man should always just risk his life for any and every woman, especially when he doesn't know them and what the situation is. So that's a good point. Listen, we've been, investigating this lady since we've been on this live stream. Shout out to Gail for all the information. Everybody came up with their verdict. Before, when we first seen the initial video, I'm pretty sure everybody who's seen that big ass lump on that girl face and when she was crying, everybody felt sorry for the girl. Everybody was like, damn, man, that's some fucked up shit. You feel what I'm saying?
No Cap-tivity.
But after all these context clues done came out, I would have been mad as hell if I would have got hit with a brick too, defending this damn woman, knowing this lady was scamming hell and all that kind of shit. And I done got hit for real. Listen, she got
scamming. Nobody would have got hit with the brick. That's the whole point. If it's a scam, nobody was in danger. They wasn't gonna hit
you. But see, I mean, look, this one wasn't in danger. But it's like these situations happen all the time. Most of the time, dudes don't even go home to their kids. And then the same chick he protected, she done walked off with the dude that done put him in the ground. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's what I'm looking at.
To wrap it up, I feel like the girl guilty and she was finessing, but on what you talking about, I feel like men should just be men at all times. And that's it.
All right.
So I want y'all to check this out for me, man. Check this out right here. Your boy BG, right? BG just got out of prison. He just did 12 years.
Damn.
So if y'all ain't pay attention to the title of my live stream, it say, let me read it for y'all. Because I damn near forgot too since we've been on this shit for so long.
Has it been 12 years? I thought it was more than that. BG been in prison since high school. Yeah, like.
No, he did.
2000s.
No, he did 11 years.
It's been 12 years.
Really?
So,
no, 11 years, Freezy. The article said 11 years.
11 years. 12, 11 years, the same goddamn thing. But listen, okay, so this is the question I'm going to ask. This is the question of the night. Are black men a lot of times celebrated for the wrong reasons?
No Cap-tivity.
Because every damn day, yes.
They're celebrating BG. Everybody all black people across the world, they having get out parties, block parties for BG. They going crazy for BG right now. Everybody think this is the biggest comeback. This man finna be the biggest thing going on when he releases his first song. This shit gonna go fucking platinum. I'm talking about BG. He done already blowed up and he ain't even hit the pavement good yet. You know what I'm
for the thug.
Before y'all give y'all opinions, I'm gonna show a couple of things. Let me see. Let me get right here. I want y'all to look at this. We in class right now. I want y'all to pay attention to this right here. So, where is it? Oh, here it is right here. So this BG just getting out of prison. This BG just getting out of prison. As you can see, he with the Birdman. The Birdman met him right when he got out of prison. And a lot of people are saying that they're highly anticipating BG's career. He finna bounce back. He in shape. He been working out. I'm gonna go to another video. I'm just showing y'all different videos of BG of getting out of prison. He linked up with Cash Money Records again. He's a hot boy again. And the word is on the internet, like this, like it just happened. Actually, it just happened about probably, I'm gonna say about 6 hours ago. So that's probably why you guys haven't been up on really what's going on with BG, because it just happened a few hours ago. He just got released a few hours ago. Okay? So this is my question, y'all. Are men, specifically black and Latino men, are we, I'm gonna just say men in general, but especially black men, are we celebrated for the wrong reasons? You see a dude like BG, right? Let's just take a dude like BG. Women are always talking about Pookie and Ray Ray. How Pookie and Ray Ray ain't shit. fuck Pookie and Ray Ray. They ain't got no money. All that stuff. But time and time again, we see situations like this where a thug nigga get out of goddamn prison and he getting all the goddamn pussy in the goddamn neighborhood. All the women throwing their goddamn pussy at this nigga right here, or a nigga like this. Pookie and Ray Ray.
Man.
Are black men celebrated for the wrong reason? Or do you think we should give a nigga like this a chance and don't prejudge and stuff like that? What? First of all, let's go with the ladies first. Let's go with Pink. What do you think, Pink?
Man, this gonna be offensive to a lot of men, but I'm gonna say it. Okay, see, a nigga like BG, he ain't no Pookie or no Ray Ray. He a real nigga. He done went out in the street and he done got paid. He had to go to jail or whatever, but he still got his money. So he not no Pookie or no Ray Ray. He a thug, or whatever, but he ain't no Pookie.
Could you explain the difference between Pookie and the Ray Ray and a nigga like BG?
A nigga like BG was Pookie and Ray Ray when he first started. When he first hit the block, he was a Pookie and a Ray Ray. But he worked his way out the streets. And, he an OG.
Look at Trucker, yeah.
This one here for the thug.
You know what I'm saying? But Pookies and Ray Rays is niggas that never make it off the street. They still there. They out there right now. You know what I mean? They still out there. They still trying to sell 50 packs and ounces and stuff. They still out there trying to do petty crimes and stuff. They still out there. That's a Pookie and a Ray Ray. And they don't never have no money or nothing going because they ain't go to school. They don't half-ass work because they still trying to sell their little $80 worth of weed. You know what I mean? So that's a Pookie and a Ray Ray. But a nigga that's in the streets, he ain't no Pookie or no Ray Ray because he in the streets. But he get money out the streets. He not just standing around out there. So BG is like the boss of the Pookie and the Ray Rays because they looking up to him because they want to be him. But they ain't gonna never be him. So that's where the problem is. You know what I'm saying? And then when they take their little broke asses out there and go to jail and commit crimes and do stuff to people and stuff like that, they family members be barbecuing and throwing parties and wearing shirts and shit for some broke ass nigga that can't even pay them back for the fucking barbecue meat. And that's where the problem is. You know what I'm saying? Because we glorify these corner boys that can't even get off the damn corner. You know what I'm saying? And they be glorified because they, cool or whatever. But I do believe that black people glorify mess.
So you do believe that black people glorify the wrong men, but you don't believe that BG fits the description of a Pookie and Ray Ray. That's what you're saying?
No, because he a real ass nigga, and it's a difference between a real nigga getting money and a Pookie and a Ray Ray. Like BG ain't nobody to be looking up to either, though. You know what I'm saying? Just because somebody getting money don't mean you need to follow in behind him. That's just what time it is. That's just his hustle. You know what I'm saying? We need to be more, more conscious on how we present wealth to kids and young people because they don't understand that it's more ways, to get money than the streets and sports and shit like that. So that's where it gets fucked up at because black people glorify who they feel got some money and it usually always be somebody in proximity to them, and unfortunately for a lot of people it'd be niggas off the street. And that's what would be the problem.
Chucky, yeah, Pink said a mouthful. She said a whole lot now. Are you inclined to agree with Pink, or what's your thoughts on this? First of all, do you think black men and Latino men specifically, but we're gonna include all men, and you can tell me what you think the different dynamics is in each race, but especially black men. Do you think black men are celebrated oftentimes for the wrong reason? And do you agree with what Pink said about BG does not qualify, as far as being a Pookie and Ray Ray, whatnot? What do you think about it? What's your thoughts, bro?
So, I I think we are absolutely celebrated for the wrong thing. Well, it's starting to turn around now. I'm starting to see a lot more, black men doing more positive. That's being shown now, right? But man, I absolutely disagree with it, man. Come on, man. That's Pookie and Ray Ray. That's our
How?
ultra Pookie and Ray Ray plus Dirty Dick Rodney combined in one.
He say the
How?
ultra
He
poo.
got access. BG got access to land. He ain't no Pookie and a Ray Ray. A Pookie ain't got
I don't
shit.
care how
He
yo.
Jordan, and
I don't
maybe
care how much.
you
I don't
might
care how
got
much
some
land you
real,
got. I
if
don't
you
care
got
how
a
many
car.
businesses you got.
That's a Pookie and a
I
Ray
don't.
Ray. He a real
I don't
nigga.
care how much. Real. Okay. In your mind, he a real nigga.
He
In my
is.
eyes, in my eyes, he Dirty Dick Rodney. He the ultra,
How?
the ultra of the ultras. I'ma just say
But
it like this, man.
you
We
judging
like,
him. You judging him, but he a real ass nigga out the hood. You must not be out the hood.
yo, why can I not call a motherfucker what he is? Like, what? First, you had a
Cause
problem
you
with me
gotta
calling a
respect.
female for what
Cause
she is.
you
Now you
gotta
got a
respect
problem
a
with me
real
calling a
nigga.
nigga for what he is.
Cause
Like,
you
what
gotta
is it?
respect a real nigga on the streets. Don't just be talking shit about no
That ain't
real
no
ass.
real, no man. That's not a real nigga.
Yeah.
That's not a real nigga.
Why he ain't?
That's not it. That ain't no real nigga.
What's a
Like,
real
let's
nigga?
stop. A real
You
nigga handle his business. A real nigga don't end up in fucking prison for some stupid
how?
shit. A
There's a
real
lot
nigga.
of real
Yo,
niggas in
hold on. Hold on. No, hold on. No, it's not. It's a lot of dumbass niggas in prison putting on a persona for other motherfuckers.
You a
That's
lame.
what
You
they
ain't
doing.
never been in no trouble, and you ain't never been on the street, so you don't know what a real nigga is.
Yeah,
You think
okay.
a Pookie and a Ray
Okay,
Ray.
so
You the
you
kind of
right. You
black
right.
dude that think a Pookie and a Ray
So
Ray is
so
just
so
somebody
so
that's
now
cornered a little
so
bit.
now so what you gonna call me now for calling a motherfucker for what he is? What am I
Shit, I'm
now?
a realer nigga than you. Shit, I'm a real nigga compared to your ass.
In your mind.
No captivity.
Yeah, you can tell yourself that all you want, but listen. I ain't even gonna explain my credentials. But I'm gonna put it like this: absolutely, we champion the wrong shit, and we seeing an example right now as we speak. There's plenty of men that's out here doing their thing. There's plenty of beautiful black women out here doing their thing, and we don't never champion them. But
Because
we always champion the motherfuckers that's out here faking they
people don't
Now,
care
shit
hold,
that's
what
getting
hold
made
on,
in the
now,
bricks.
hold on, Pink. He making a good point. You know, when it come to guys, you know, going to school to be, you know, doctors, lawyers, engineers. You know, we talking about, you know, on the science, math, engineering. A lot of them guys, they're not talked about a lot. Why do you think somebody like BG is highlighted over? Let's just say trucker. He's a successful truck driver. You know, he has a trucking business. Why do you think somebody like BG would be highlighted over somebody like Trucker Y'all, somebody who with a legitimate business or whatnot?
Cause he a damn rapper. Period.
No captivity.
Shit, what the fuck? Like, if you a young person, who you looking up to? You looking at the shiny rapper, not stand up trucker dude. You know what I mean? You gonna look at this shiny gold chain wearing, you know, entertainment person. Like girls will look up to Beyonce. They not gonna look up at Maya Angelou. They gonna look up at somebody like Beyonce because she flashy and rich and she look like what they want to look like. It's just entertainment. It's up to the parents to present to their young people what's a standard and what's the example. So it's the parents' fault that their children look into the streets and look up to niggas off the streets.
But hold on. But you doing it right now.
No, it ain't because see, my kids don't follow it behind niggas off the streets.
You literally just called me a lame for not wanting
You
to
is a
do
lame.
what
That's
he
not
doing.
bad, but you a
You
lame.
calling me a lame for doing? I'm a
It's
lame
here for the
because
thug.
Being
I
lame is
recognize a
not
nigga
bad.
for what he is. Like yo.
Being lame is not bad, but that's
Okay.
just what
All
it
I'm gonna
is.
say, I'm just put it like this. All I'm saying is, man, he is what he is, man, and we gotta stop sitting there champion motherfuckers for the recklessness that they literally doing out here, yo. Like there's plenty of hood dudes out here who ain't moving or doing no thug shit, and they still out here getting it, starting their businesses,
Those
out here
is called
taking care of their
grown men.
families.
You can live in the hood and not
No, no,
they just
they
men.
no, it doesn't. Okay, they just men. They real men. That's real men. That's
It's
real
a
men.
difference between a nigga and a man. They two different things.
That's a real. That's
Being
what
lame
needs to
is
be
not
championed.
bad.
Not
And
no
just
motherfucker that's always kicking in doors and shooting niggas up and motherfucking robbing niggas left and right, this, that, and the third, or Pookies and Ray Rays and Dirty Dick Rodneys that getting 70 to 80% of women pregnant and not taking care of their kids. And then on top of that, you call these, and then you, when I say something like, yo, that's not a real nigga, that's not a real man, you like, yo, you a lame.
a real
Alright,
nigga and a real
I'll
man
take that.
is two
I'll
different
take that.
things. Why would you
I'll
want to be
take
a
that.
real nigga? If you a lame, stay in your lane and be a good man. Don't get in nigga business. That's
Well,
No, nigga,
listen.
no, that's some bullshit, and you know it.
no, it ain't.
If you a good woman, then why do you stay in Thunder Rat lanes?
Listen, I'm a echo.
I be one shit.
Listen, hold on, listen.
Exactly.
I'm gonna echo what JD25 say. JD25 say if staying out of trouble and jail is lame, then I'm happy to be that.
Estamos here for the thug.
Exactly. That's right.
Ain't nothing wrong with being
Exactly.
lame.
Can I tell y'all something? I'm so happy to be lame nowadays. Man, listen, I wake up so good. I'd be like, boy, you a lame ass nigga
But
for you.
here,
Cap-tivity.
I don't call that lame. You know what? I call that real man shit. That's what I call it.
Yeah,
Yo,
but lame is
I call
not,
that real man shit. You calling it lame. See, most of y'all, when y'all say lame ain't in no good term. Y'all using it in a negative context. Yo,
It just mean
this
you
ain't,
not
it's
in the
real
street.
men.
That's all it means. It mean you not in
No,
the
that ain't just you. That ain't just you. That's other people too.
I don't know. I don't take it as offense because I know I'm lame.
Well, see, this, and I'm finna let Hassan get in here because I know he got some stuff to say, and I'm gonna play a little piece of the video he sent me as well. We're gonna discuss it, but I think the message is he just got released from prison. There's boys or there's young men graduated from college every day or graduating from like trade school, trucker school, being electricians, plumbers, or in college, they graduating. They being essentially being released from their the schooling that they was doing. But you don't see people. You don't see a lot of people like highlighting that. You don't see that's not. It's not like somebody like BG, right, gets more respect for being released from prison than if Trucker Yale got released from, if not released, but if he graduated from trucker school, right? Do you think that's a problem? That's what I'm asking you, Pink. Do you think that's a problem?
Yeah, it's a problem because it was made back in the day. You know how it was back in the day. People like BG and dudes that was on the streets and stuff, they was respected because they was the only people at that time that had anything popping. People was working and had houses and jobs and stuff, but the people that was living and not just surviving was people that was doing some bullshit. So people went to looking up to that. I just feel like it's more of a mindset thing. And now that it's like,
well, you yourself, Pink, now. I'm gonna tell the truth, cause you got a little street thug background on you too. But I know you like. Listen, you done changed your life. You know what I'm saying? Like you have a respectable career now. You just came back from vacation across seas. You're spending money. You're balling. What are you? I'm saying, speak to that change you made in your life and how you feel like, what do you think about that though?
Well, first of all, I wasn't raised like that. I was just out there doing the most.com because I could. But
No Cap-tivity.
It was easy for me to snap back because I wasn't raised like that, But you just have to want more for yourself and more out of life. Like you have to. You as a person And that goes for parents, for their kids as well. You have to want more for yourself and more for your kids. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want nothing out of life, or you don't want no more for your kids, then you gonna always be in the hood or doing hood shit or being ratchet or going in and out of jail or doing shit like that because you don't want no more than what you got. So people gotta want more out of life. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta want it. You gotta want better. If you don't want better, you gonna always be with the bullshit. And I feel like people look up to thugs and gangsters and stuff like that because that's all they know. They not exposed to other experiences. Like you have to be exposed to shit that's outside of your town. You know what I mean? Outside of your neighborhood. Some young people don't know about certain shit like brunches and playing golf and tennis and different stuff, the network and stuff like that. And
So
they
does
don't
that
know
go
because
for?
their parents don't know. You know what I'm saying?
So,
And they parents didn't know either. You have to get yourself out there and expose yourself to different stuff.
so does that go for people that like the fake bricks to their face also? Because we got a lot of women out here that do that too.
You laughing and you trying to bring that shit up, but she bettering herself. She wanted more, so she went out there and devised the plan, and now that bitch finna have about 100
You
grand.
see free, you see free, you see
She gonna better her
Freezy, you
life.
see Freezy, you see
She gonna better
Freezy,
her life.
Just waiting for the
you
thug.
see Freezy.
She gonna better her life.
Lord have mercy.
Okay, listen. Hassan, you been quiet long enough, bruh. I need your opinion on this. What do you think, man? You've heard the questions, you've seen the topic, you know the nature of the situation, you seen BG just get out of prison. He's being heavily celebrated right now. I'm talking about niggas is going crazy. BG out, he ready. We back. What do you think about this whole situation, bro?
Well, let me reply on Trucker and Pink. This is why black people celebrate the bad things, because the smart ones, the famous ones, your leaders, once they taste that money, they're gone. They don't come back to the neighborhood and help people. Either they scam them or bullshit them, they leave. So the people in the hood, the only thing they got is the pimps, the gangs. Of course, they're gonna act like that, and they look up to the rap because they can relate to the rappers. Even if this rapper's faking it out here, but they can relate to the way he's dressed. They're not gonna relate to no damn doctor. The doctor doesn't give a damn. When the last time he came and helped people? When the last time your leaders came? The only time they give a damn, like I said the other day, when you guys have a big protest, CNN, Fox News is there, and they come and hype you guys up and make an hour speech, and they go back to their mansions. Because in reality, no one, like in the black community, no one gives a fuck. Everybody's scamming one another. No one's helping one another. You guys are robbing each other. You guys are burying each other. You guys are not united. That's why this is why you guys are easy target. And even your own people are doing this to you. That's what makes it worse.
It costs thousands of dollars as a business.
Tell them the truth. Tell them the truth.
Hey,
Hey,
but he talking sound bad, but he telling the truth like a motherfucker. He on point.
So when I say it, it's a problem, sir. When I say it's a problem. Go ahead, continue on, sir.
So, me, the Middle Eastern looking at the Chinese are not gonna help you. The Indian, your fellow white Americans, they're gonna give you a lot of bullshit on CNN, but then they're not coming for your rescue. So you guys need to come together and build, get people into business, get people into stocking, teach them stuff they can be useful. But no one gives a fuck. Everybody get the bag, not knowing how, and they go selling drugs and they're doing a bunch of bull. And then we come back, oh, it's your fault, females, it's your fault. No, it's everybody's fault. Everybody has a part in this. So it's everybody's fault one way or another. And everybody's talking these big points. No one gives a fuck. Like
I told y'all, look, Out Cold, I think this is his first time to the show, man. Shout out to Out Cold, man. Out Cold fellas say, The real is finally out. Welcome home, my man, B Jizzle.
No Cap-tivity.
I told y'all it's heavy in the street.
I like BG too. I like BG. And I'm glad he home. I thought he was gone for like 20 damn years or some shit. I didn't know it was like 11 years.
You see what I'm saying, Freezy?
Okay. I can like my entertainers. What are you talking about? You don't like BG, but I mean, I'm grown. I know.
I like BG, but here's the thing, man. It's just I'm just calling it what it is, man. I mean, yeah, you got so many black men out here that's out here doing their thing. You got some of these kids right now. Well, there was like a 13-year-old little boy, young man. Yo, he making 78 grand a month. You know what I'm saying? So many young dudes out here, young men doing it, but ain't none of that being.
Like if positive men want to be heard, they need to be saying something. You know why?
We are, but they are saying something, but it ain't never shown.
And criminals be out
it's
there
always
marketing.
Saying something, bro.
Good dudes don't never be out there marketing themselves. They don't never be out there.
Stop!
Hey,
you know it. You know it, and you know that's a lie. You know, but you know what? But you know what's crazy?
Not out there with the kids like that. Every now
you said
and
what?
then they might go out there.
Wait, hold on. Say that again.
It's not enough good dudes taking up with these kids out in the hood. It's not.
Oh man, okay.
I see Dr. Nakumbi in the chat. I'm pretty sure sure if he was to give his opinion, he would have a way different angle. He would come at this at a way different angle because he's a therapist. He's a mental health therapist. He should
be interesting. Put him on.
Yeah, if Dr. Nakumbi wants to come on and join us and give his perspective on why, somebody like BG would be more celebrated than somebody like Dr. Nakumbi, who's been in mental health therapy since I want to go out and say I think he said the early 90s or the late 80s. He's been doing this for a long time, right?
And I'm gonna keep it real, Fred. Like when I was out bullshitting and doing everything under the fucking sun, I was super popular. Everybody loved me when I was fucking around. But now that
that's a fact.
Man, listen, I could do anything I wanted to do. Now I'm a damn data analyst, and nobody calls me. My phone dry. Nobody don't want to hang out.
It's weird for the thug.
Nobody don't want to fuck with you when you're a regular ass. Working ass person, nobody cares, nobody calls, hangs around. But when you get popping and locking, you be the most popular popping ass person in the world. That's how people is. Like when you doing some bullshit, everybody want to do some bullshit with you. But when you want to do some stuff like go to brunch or catch a flight, don't nobody want to do that. But everybody down to do some bullshit. So I think that's a mentality that we as a people also got, that we got to change. Because when it's time for some mess, everybody got time for mess. But they ain't got time for nothing, constructive or whatever.
No Cap-tivity.
Out cold fella said, cause he taking up for his homeboy BJ. Out cold fella say Birdman made sure that he was the first person to come out to BG early on time before Gucci Man or anyone else could got to him. Birdman ain't letting that happen. So he's saying Birdman finna make BG a #1 stunner once again.
No Cap-tivity.
And he gonna be
Birdman
glistening
rubbing his hands together about that money he about to
Birdman, them niggas need to sit their old asses down. BG ain't gonna get up there like that. He too fucking old to be out here in the streets, man. If you want to help him do something, man, make sure
I don't know, Trucker. Look at Boosie. When Boosie got out, well, you right, because Boosie got out a while ago.
Ain't Boosie for some shit.
Well, listen, I want to show y'all this right here, right? I'm gonna show y'all this right here. This, my main man Hassan sent me this video, and I looked at it thoroughly. But I'm not gonna show the whole video because it's a lot of intricate parts in here. It's 13 minutes long. So I want to keep y'all attention, but there are pivotal points in this video. It's two white men talking about the state of United States. And I think this is an older video, but they're saying It's talking about the demoralization of the United States of America, and it's a plan. This was planned. Like the demoralization of the United States of America. Now this might go over some of y'all head, but we get deep over here on No Captivity with Freeze.
No Cap-tivity.
Now y'all pay close attention to what these people got to say, cause I want to see if y'all can break this down. Let go.
Stuck with demoralization, and unless, even if you start right now, here, this minute, you start educating new generation of Americans, it will still take you 15 to 20 years to turn the tide of ideological perception of reality back to normalcy and patriotism. The next stage is destabilization. This time, subverter does not care about.
See, he said destabilization, because I know we might not be able to understand some of the stuff. I think.
No, Freeze just rewind a little bit so they can have a better understanding with it. Just a little bit, like a minute before, so they can have better understanding.
I got you.
That already. For the last 25 years, actually it's overfulfilled, because demoralization now reaches such areas where previously not even Comrade Andropov and all his experts would even dream of such a tremendous success. Most of it is done by Americans to Americans, thanks to lack of moral standards. As I mentioned before, exposure to true information does not matter anymore. A person who was demoralized is unable to assess true information. The facts tell nothing to him. Even if I shower him with information, with authentic proof, with documents, with pictures, even if I take him by force to the Soviet Union and show him concentration camp, he will refuse to believe it until he is going to receive a kick in his fat bottom. When a military boot crashes then he will understand, but not before that. That's the tragic of the situation of demoralization. So basically America is stuck with demoralization, and unless, even if you start right now, here, this minute, you start educating new generation of Americans, it will still take you 15 to 20 years to turn the tide of ideological perception of reality back to normalcy and patriotism.
So
he right.
What are y'all? What? I mean, I'm pretty sure, and the people in the chat, if you want to call in, if you got inspired to call in, listen. I know
there's 3 more parts, baby.
What'd you say?
I said there's 3 more parts. There's 4 parts to it.
I know. I would try to break it up. I need you to guide me, but I don't want it to keep running on, because if you let a video run on YouTube like that, they'll flag you, and then they'll stop your video. So I try to break it up in parts. But
I got you.
Hassan, since you sent me this video, what do you think about what he said as far as like the state of this nation, and how do you think it more affects the black community as far as like, because we're talking about destabilization and demoralization. And you just spoke about, you know, even our leaders, the black leaders fucked up. I want to tell you the truth. I want to disagree with you. I want to sit up here and argue with your ass. You know what I'm saying? But tell me what. I want you to tell me why you even felt like sending that video to me, and tell me what you think about the video. What he said.
This video is like makes you understand what's going on in America. And it's not just the black leader; it's also the white leader. White people going through this too. This is how they like. That's why I keep saying this been planted years ago, but slowly. It's like a seed in the ground, and it's growing slow. You can blame technology and all this bullshit, but this been planted slowly in people's head. This is the mess we're getting. He's what he trying to explain to y'all is like how his shit's fucking up, like fucking with people ahead in schools. Then he can he's gonna start talking about crisis. It's like slow process. It's like slow process to fuck with people. This is why now when you talk to people, no one's making sense. Everyone's just You can shower, like you said, you shower them with like evidence, and no one's gonna believe it. Everybody's on their TikTok, and you know how everybody can edit bullshit videos and play innocent. Even the small one. This is what you trying to say. Even the people that go to college, they're still like dumb fuck with this garbage. It's not just people in the streets. That's how fucked up things are. It's not just the poor. It's even rich people because the way they train them. So this is what the man trying to explain to you. This has been going on for even back then, even the people in the 60s and 70s. But it's slowly. It's like a slow process. Even if we're trying to educate people and teach them differently, it's still gonna take us 20, 15 to 20 years. Do you have patience for 15, 20 years? This garbage, no one has patience now. Everybody lost their goddamn mind. So we're stuck with these people that talking all these garbage. We're stuck with them. You can talk to them all you want. You're just talking to a wall. The best thing they might do is like the guy said, you need to travel. You need to get the fuck out of America and see how other countries operate.
Yeah,
Like,
and what I found is when you leave America and you go to other places, you realize American people don't realize that they poor.
This one here for the thug.
What?
And that's why people perceive Americans to be dumb, because Americans is, they sit in their house, they might have a flat screen in a car and can eat good and whatever, but they don't have no assets. They don't have no land.
Cap-tivity.
None of that stuff. They literally
I
poor.
couldn't even disagree
They
with that.
run in
That's
the
a
rat
big
race. They live in check.
Wow, I never heard nobody say that.
And stuff like that. But most Americans are literally poor. But they don't know it. You know what I mean? Because they have nice things.
Yeah, because
they look, it look like they doing okay, but they really fucking
yeah.
It's all perception.
This one here for the thug.
Yeah, I agree with you, but it's like a slow process.
Yeah.
He's gonna talk so everybody's getting fucked, but in different ways. Not just the black community, it's the white people too, but they're fucking with them in a different way. This is like everybody's getting in America, everybody's getting screwed over. So
like
we can talk all.
Before, they used to get jobs and can do everything because they white. Now the tables is turning on them, because now who got all the degrees? Us. You know what I'm saying? So they not getting those jobs no more because they good old boys. So now they stressing out because their lifestyle changing, because everything is not gave to them like it once was. Black people be stressing out because we always stressing out because somebody always fucking with us at all times, 24 hours a day. Plus, on top of that, some of us is poor. Then you got that. Then some of us got problems with our kids. Being black, not only do you have American problems, but you got black people problems too. So you have all of that shit going on. Plus the political stuff. It's a culture war going on in America, and people don't realize it. It's a class war going on in America.
But yeah.
Don't realize it. And that's what's going on. Like, people don't realize, like, in the next 10 years, if you don't have a degree or some kind of viable talent, your ass gonna be washing dishes somewhere, or you're not gonna be able to be employed. And everybody's sitting around like looking at the walls and not paying attention to what's going on. Plus the dollar ain't gonna be worth what it's worth now. They got bricks happening. So people not paying attention to what's going on. But what he's saying is right, and what's on that video is right. Like, if you don't pay attention and start getting yourself together in the next 5 to 10 years, you could find yourself homeless or living way less standards than what you used to.
Trucker,
So-
yeah, what
No, I
I
agree
want you to
with
get.
it.
Oh, hold on, I want Trucker yeah to get in there. Trucker, what you got to say, bro?
She said everything I was gonna say about the whole brick system, and a lot of people with the brick system. If you ain't got no assets, shit, your dollar ain't gonna amount to nothing.
Exactly.
That's a big fact, especially going overseas. Like, I was gonna take a trip to Bali, right? Because I don't want to do the tourist thing, right? And it's amazing over there, bro. Like, and just being here though, it's just like, see, people only see what they see because they usually in the house and stuff, right? But traveling around the country, you see America for what it is. So when she said
Mhm.
in about the 5 to 10 years, people gonna be homeless, yo, it's already been going on. It's already been going. It's so bad, people don't even realize it's so. Especially like it's starting to hit the
Yeah.
East Coast, Atlanta,
But
really bad. You know what I'm saying? Chicago, really bad to a point where people is literally being frozen to the sidewalks. Feel me? Denver, Colorado, when they first made weed legal, yo, it made the city rich, but it made so many people poor.
That's a
Now,
fact.
what I usually see, what I normally see when I go out there, because I was gonna move out there, because my uncle was trying to get me out there. Um, is like 80-year-olds walking down the street with their luggages, right? I go to the West Coast, Portland. So many homeless people, so bad that the schools, the football fields, outside of that, homeless, tents everywhere. On the highway, you see nothing but tents, right? California, hell, in one city, what Los Angeles, it's over 200,000 plus homeless. You feel me? Las
And
Vegas.
just to interrupt you one moment, just to add
Mm-hmm.
in LA, friend, you can
Yeah.
get on welfare if you make about 100 grand a year because that's how expensive it is
For real?
in LA. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
No
100
LA is
grand
captivity.
expensive, dog,
is
bro.
considered poverty. So if
It's
I
bad,
was to
bro.
move to California, I would be able to get stamps and shit because 100 grand a year is considered straight poverty.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
That's how expensive it is in LA. So and it's coming this way. It's what's going on in
Mm-hmm.
LA is coming this way. So people gotta
Yep.
be prepared. Like if you're not talented, if you don't have natural talents, if you're not crafty,
Mm-hmm.
if you don't have a
Yep.
trade or some type of degree or something, your ass is grass. So if you're not
Yep.
out there,
Not no basket weaving degree.
yeah,
Nah,
you better
nah.
have a
Not no,
degree in something
not no,
like profitable,
justice.
not
No, nah. You gonna have to have
yeah, the
community.
only
a degree. Like for real, ain't no justice or
No,
what they normally go for, communications and all the other bullshit. Nah,
some art degrees.
thing I want to
bro.
add, guys, that all this that we see right now has been plotted and planted back then, like slowly. So that this is not accident. All this stuff is happening. So people need to really pay attention and be careful.
Hold on, Hassan.
Yeah.
What? Give me can you timestamp another part of the video I can play right quick? I'm gonna bring it up because the dude was cooking a little bit. I want you to tell me where to go. Right now it's on
No. Just leave it like that. He's gonna get to the four part. Just
Okay.
continue.
Just
Once
to
he
add
finishes.
to it, Freezy. Just to add to it.
Go ahead,
Freezy,
Trucker.
You also got the same sex thing situation going on.
Oh shit. Hold on, Trucker. Listen, I want you to cook. I want you to cook. I want you to hold that thought because we're gonna get into that, bro.
You was
Hold
doing
on.
good too. Then you had to get stupid.
Yeah, there's
I'm
four
not-
steps to
The
this.
No.
destabilization.
I'm just calling it for what it is, man. I think when it gets to a point where you have to, they out here calling women cis women. Y'all, nah,
Okay.
that's a problem.
Before we continue with the video, just to put some education out there, cis literally means you were born that way. So if somebody call you a cis woman, that means you were born a woman, and it's not an insult, and it has nothing to do with gay.
No.
Cis
That would
man
be
is
no.
a man
If
who was born a
no,
man and
no.
he feel he a man. It's not an insult. That's all it means
So-
is that you a straight man or a straight woman.
Freezy.
What's up?
If a dude say, yo, you a cis man, you gonna take that offense, right?
No, why would he do that?
Well, the thing I just don't understand why they have to change the terminology of just a biological man.
Exactly.
I don't understand.
Like
that.
exactly. I don't. Yo, you a biological. You are a biological. There shouldn't be no additive. There shouldn't be no extra. Yo, you are a woman. Okay, you shouldn't have to even describe or have to describe what a woman is. It's to that point. That's a problem.
But
You
if
got
you not a woman, you can't say what a woman is. How would you know? You're not a woman. You
Oh,
can't say.
hold on, y'all. Wait, cause y'all finna
here
go
we
down a
go.
rabbit hole.
Here
Wait,
we go.
y'all
Here we
finna go
go.
down a rabbit hole. Let me
Here
play
we
this.
go.
Let me play some more of this video, and then we can have.
Go ahead.
We can play the
Go
rest of the.
ahead, man.
We can have the rest of the conversation. Hold on, here we go.
Go right on
Here we
ahead.
go, right.
Normalcy and patriotism. The next stage is destabilization. This time, subverter does not care about your ideas and the patterns of your consumption. Whether you eat junk food and get fat and flabby, it doesn't matter anymore. This time, and it takes only from 2 to 5 years to destabilize a nation, what matters is essentials: economy, foreign relations, defense systems. And you can see it quite clearly that in some areas, in such sensitive areas as defense and economy, the influence of Marxist-Leninist ideas in the United States is absolutely fantastic. I could never believe it 14 years ago when I landed in this part of the world that the process will go that fast. The next stage, of course, is crisis. It may take only up to 6 weeks to bring a country to the verge of crisis. You can see it in Central America now. And after crisis, with a violent change of power, structure, and economy, you have so-called the period of normalization. It may last indefinitely. Normalization is a cynical expression borrowed from Soviet propaganda. When the Soviet tanks moved into Czechoslovakia in '68, Comrade Brezhnev said, "Now the situation in brotherly Czechoslovakia is normalized." This is what will happen in the United States if you allow all these schmucks to bring the country to crisis, to promise people all kind of goodies and the paradise on earth, to destabilize your economy, to eliminate the principle of free market competition, and to put a big brother government in Washington, D.C.
Okay, so we're gonna.
Wait, let him finish.
What's happening with COVID? That's how we got destabilized. And then when Trump was president, Trump helped Putin by removing our troops from the Ukraine, and that started the war in Ukraine. So that's the second step. Then we have the resurgence of racism. Like they bringing that back. So that's destabilizing them in the US dollar. When BRICS, if they allow BRICS, which I don't think they're gonna let it happen, but if it do actually happen, one BRICS dollar gonna be worth 55 US dollars. So if you call yourself got a little dough or whatever, you gonna immediately become poor instantaneous. Like the minute BRICS come out, if you was a little thousandaire or a millionaire in America, you gonna be a nothingaire when that come out.
What do you mean if it comes out? Yo, it's happening.
No, it's not happening because they still have to get more countries to join in because they got to.
They're signing.
They got 6 countries in, plus is Brazil, Russia, India, and China. That's what BRICS is.
And Mexico.
Yeah, and Mexico trying to get involved. If they can get
like 10 right now it's only 5 for the moment.
No, 6 of them trying. They got 6 people like trying to
countries
trying to sign up, but they haven't signed up yet.
No, yeah, but right now officially it's 5. Others they are trying to sign, but right now it's 5.
Yeah, they all trying to sign. So that's what I'm saying. Listen, it's about to be a problem for a lot of people. People don't, of course, a lot of people don't take it serious.
If you don't own your house or your land right now, you in danger. And that's real. Like if you don't have like tangible assets, like I ain't talking about pulling out your little wad of money out your pocket. I'm talking about if you don't own some shit like some land or property. I don't know what's gonna happen to your ass in like 5, 16 years if you're an American citizen, or if you don't have access to leave America. Like you can't escape.
It's already going on now. Hell, I went to buy a can of spinach. Can of spinach was like $1 before. Now it's $5.
That's fucking crazy.
Cap-tivity.
Then I tried to buy some damn ham hocks, and the ham hocks was almost $20. I was like, what the hell going on?
Bro, a 3 pound bag of chicken. A 3 pound bag of chicken was what? Maybe $7, $8. That's on the sale, but like $10 at most. Shit, that shit is like almost $20 now.
So do y'all really think? Okay, Big Bad Bull say some of you folks are just paranoid with change. So before I played that second half of the video, Pink had mentioned that the state of California, and she said it's eventually going to move across the United States all the way over here to Florida as well. It's going to sweep the nation.
Already happening.
So do y'all think we're in a state of crisis right now and we're moving towards normalization, or do you think like Big Bad Bull, we're just kind of over-exaggerating a little bit?
We in the middle of normalization.
Freezy.
Absolutely.
In the state of Florida right now, every day they say about 5,000 to 10,000 people move to Florida, and their average income is over $200,000 a year. So the new people that's moving to Florida have incomes well over $150,000 a year. They can pay any kind of rent, buy any kind of house, do whatever they want over here. That's who y'all gonna be competing with, for jobs, for housing, for everything. That's why the rents is damn near $3,000. That's why it costs so much to buy a house, because the people that's moving here can afford it. They don't give a damn if you can afford it or not. That's on you, how you gonna live. You know what I'm saying? Everything is being catered.
The workers is moving out of Florida. That's cool if they move
the
there.
Workers not moving out of Florida.
The workers, the farms,
kind of work that's coming. You have to have technical skills. Like
the farmers,
that's moving to Florida.
Listen,
you're gonna
the
have
farmers that live. Listen, y'all do a lot of agriculture in Florida. You don't even realize it, but it's like I literally just left Florida with some damn kiwi I'm getting ready to deliver. Yo, y'all got a lot of agriculture, but here's the thing. Y'all don't have no workers to run the fields. That's why you see
they're running
buses.
a lot of immigrants out of Florida too as well.
Man,
they don't have no workers.
Florida
is
no
got
longer
them buses.
an agriculture state. Florida is a tech state. People got to realize Apple finna come to Florida, and several other tech companies is coming to Florida. All that waitressing and working at theme parks and stuff.
That's not a tech state.
No, it is. It's going. I know it's a tech place because I work for a certain company in Florida.
I mean, and that's cool. You can have all that tech stuff, but it don't change the fact that there is barely any workers for your agriculture. Them farmers down there suffer.
So what I'm saying is, it don't matter because agriculture is no longer the economy maker for Florida. It's not. It doesn't matter who working in the field.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was younger, it wasn't nothing but orange groves. Now they all gone. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They building houses where them groves used to be. That's why Florida.
For real, right next to each other too.
Yeah.
On top of each other. Hassan, what you got to say? Cause I see you dying to get up in it. What you got to say, bro?
Well, what I'm trying to say is it's already started. It started even 10 years ago. Like, and this is why when you talk to Americans, they don't understand. Like, bro, do you understand this shit's going downhill? Like, but no one wants to listen. Like he said, we're stuck with these people. You can talk to them, show them photos. You can take them over there and show them. They're still not gonna believe you until reality comes and slaps them in the face.
Writing is on the wall. Like, people don't realize it take about, I'm gonna say about $7-8 grand to live. Let's say if you're a renter, you got to make about $7-8 grand a month in income to afford to rent an apartment.
And here's another.
Real people ain't got that like that. People ain't making. A lot of people don't got it like that. But that's where.
But
America is not gonna have a middle class. They changing the game. The game is gonna be, basically your upper class and the servant class. So you either gonna have it or you're gonna be serving the people that have it, and that's where it's going right now. So that's
But
where we headed in America.
I also want to add one last thing. I hear people go out there and vote. You can vote Democrat or Republican.
They
That's
all
not
the
gonna
same
do nothing.
time.
Yeah, there you go.
Put Trump's ass back in
So,
office. I'll tell you one thing. I miss gas being $2 and something cent. Tell you that right now.
wait, who?
Put Trump's ass
You
back in
said
office.
Man,
Put him
listen,
back in
Trump
maybe.
office.
is why Trump was a tool of the normalization. He expedited it. That's why it's going in full
Right,
motion.
right. Last I checked, Biden gave Ukraine
Oh,
70
hold on,
something
wait. We
bill.
can't say the U
Yeah.
word. We can't say the U
Oh,
word on YouTube.
uh,
You got
Just
to
say,
okay.
realize
Yeah.
that it was Trump. It
Last
was
time I
Trump
hold up.
that started the war.
Last
It was
time I
Trump
checked,
that
hold up.
started the
He
war.
ain't starting no damn war. Stop.
Yeah,
Last time I checked, um, Biden shut down 30,000 jobs. Biden
that's not
also,
true.
let
That's
me be
not true.
hold up. Biden also gave another country $74 billion,
But that's
but
how
gave over,
America, you know, America is an
but
empire. That's
no,
how we
no,
control other
but
countries
but
by
here's the
giving them
but
money.
here's the
That's how we
thing.
get down.
But okay, you say you can give a country $74 billion, but you
Yeah.
give Hawaii, Maui only 1.9 million, and that's $700 for each household. Really?
You gotta realize that
Really?
Maui is
Really?
a state.
Really?
Hawaii is one of the states, one of the 50 states, so they're gonna get treated like a state, and that's how states get treated when there's a natural disaster. But also with Ukraine, Trump took the troops out of the Ukraine to make it easier for Putin to invade. So he started the war.
Big bad bull. It ain't got
Trump
nothing to do with faith.
started
It's
the
just the
war.
fact is,
oh,
it is what it is. I keep telling y'all,
Oh,
stop. Y'all go out, drive around the country, see what it is. Big bad bull.
hold
Drive
up,
around the country, see what it is.
hold up.
no.
Before we keep
Oh,
going, let's try to
oh,
stay away from YouTube trigger words like WAR and UKRA. YouTube is cracking down on YouTube channels. They getting rid of your shit if you keep mentioning that shit. So let's try to find
crazy,
some.
but
Let's just try to find some code words. I don't mind y'all talking about it. Just try to find some code words because I'm scared of them motherfuckers.
before anybody
Then
continue,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Trucker,
Go ahead.
this is what I gotta say. No, this is what the guy's talking about is the garbage that we seen. That's why, like, if you really pay attention to what he's saying, no matter what you say, you're just wasting your breath. Anyone, because no one's gonna make sense of this, and that's the
And
sad
what
truth,
he's
you know.
describing is already happening. Like the steps in the video the guy was talking
Yeah,
about,
yeah.
we've already gone through those steps, and we in the destabilization phase now with the financials because the U.S. dollar is the strongest dollar on earth. But now the U.S. they power being questioned because they can't get rid of the racism. So other countries is not down with America and their racism. So that's why
But
they
here,
creating their
but
own.
here, let me speak on the WAR. What's going on over there? This started back in the 90s when the Soviet Union like dismantled Russia
Tell 'em.
Don't
and
say
the
don't
US.
say
They
don't say
signed.
RU don't say
Okay,
RUSSIAUS. Yeah.
but at least you know they
Just say
signed
the
a
R
contract.
country, say the R country, the U country, and the W. Yeah.
Do not let NATO expand. That's the agreement. They signed on that. What happened was in the 90s, the RUSSIA, their president was a mess, corrupt, whatever. They took advantage of that. When Mr. Putin came to power, he said, "Nah, we're not going to do that in Russia." So what happened was NATO and the US, they expanded. They broke the contract. So this has been built. Hey, the war is happening right now. They told him, do not go NATO over there, or we will go in. We're not going to play that. So what's happening, the UKRAINE,
Just say the
those
U country.
people,
The U country and the R country.
okay, the U country, they have how you say like Nazi people in them. They kill some R people. So this thing happened in 2014. That's when Obama was in office. This is not new when they took Crimea and all this shit. So that this new president of the U country, he wanted to join NATO, and that's when and Putin said, you know what, hell no. So this is not like new, people. This happened. This started back in the 90s. Then the R country started. We're not doing this in 2014 when Obama was in president. So even when Mr. Trump was president, there was still many battles in the eastern in the U country. This is what I'm trying to say. America, like, when I talk to America, like, you guys don't know what the fuck you guys talking about sometimes. You need to pay attention. Even if you don't care about the world, that's fine. At least pay attention in your own country. Okay, Americans, they know. If you talk to Americans, they know everything about NFL, basketball, baseball.
Hey,
They're
Hassan,
rappers.
put your face all the way in the center, cause you kind of fucking me up. You showing half of your face. Okay, go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
So they know everything. They know everything about their rappers, NFL, whatever. You tell them their politics and what's going on. No one knows zip. Oh, I found a TikTok video. Oh, I'm in shock. Like, what you talk? This has been going on for years. You guys just been misled, misguided, been used, and this is what we are. Like, this is not nothing new, ladies and gentlemen. This has been planted. Russia's not a country to mess with.
Our country,
oh,
our
my
country.
bad. My bad. The our country is not like it's also a nuclear nation. Let's not forget that. Like, and then this is what we are. This is the mess that's going on. That's all I gotta say.
But Trump get blamed for it, so it is what it is.
Man, I just feel I agree with him because a lot of like Americans don't know what's going on with anything except outside of pop culture. So I feel like people do need to pay more attention to political stuff because it affects you every day. Like, it affects your pay, it affects your taxes, it affects your kids. So you should know what's going on.
But
you need to know.
You just proved this point because you said it was Trump that caused this situation.
But Trump did. And let me explain to you how Trump caused the war because
please, you just heard what he just heard. Yo, this been going on for a long time.
Trump caused the W by removing our troops from the U country, which left it open for invasion by Putin. Once those troops were removed, then that means that the U country was open for, an open target. And after Trump left, then Putin knew then that it was okay for him to start W over there in the U country. So that's how Trump started it. The war. The W. That's how he started it. He
so
did it
we
on
left
purpose.
a country that we wasn't supposed to even be in the first place.
We was supposed to be there. The reason why we was there is because when we leave, they would be susceptible to what's happening to them now. America is the watchdog of the world. We all over everywhere preventing countries like you countries from getting invaded.
And you know what's funny? We the watchdog for everybody but our own self.
We do watch ourselves.
No, we don't.
Yes,
no, we don't. No, we don't. Not when you got homeless people, or over 200,000 homeless people, literally.
America is a capitalist country.
I don't care. I don't care.
How can we worry? How can we worry?
How can we worry? No. How can we worry about another country when we have over 200,000 sleeping under the tunnels of Las Vegas?
Cap-tivity.
Because that's how capitalism works. Somebody got to be on the top, and somebody got to be homeless or suffer. That's how capitalism works. If you don't like capitalism,
you see what I'm
then
saying?
You got to leave America. I'm just keeping it real. If you don't like capitalism and you don't like homeless people, you will have to go to another country because it's gonna always be homeless.
Every country worry about themselves except for us.
That's how that works.
That
In
makes
order
sense.
for
Every we
capitalism to
got
work, other people have to suffer. That's how it works.
Chicago didn't want to open up none of their schools until all the immigrants start coming over here. Funny how that works, right? All of a sudden. Now they can become police officers all of a sudden. Out
But
of
why you
nowhere.
mad at immigrants? Now you mad at immigrants. What the immigrants did?
Why am I mad? Why you keep saying I'm mad when I'm calling it for what it is? Yo,
But what?
am I calling you mad for you calling it for what it is? No.
But what are immigrants doing that is causing harm? Because America need immigrants. That's how this whole country works. We got to have them. We need them. We need more of them. It ain't enough. So how do the immigrants cause problems?
Lord have mercy.
I ain't
You
gonna lie.
just demonstrated what
Lord
the dude
have
said
mercy.
about nationalism.
Lord
He
have
just
mercy.
said nationalism was a problem, and you doing
Lord
it right now.
have mercy. So let me get this right. We need more foreigners, but the people that's
Yes.
actually born and raised, but the people that's born and raised.
Your voice is low. Your voice is low, Chuck. You gotta put your voice to
Can
the
you hear me?
mic.
Can you
Yeah.
hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get this right. We need more foreigners here
Yes.
versus actually taking the people, and most of them is veterans, and helping them to get a stable situation going on.
In America, you choose to be a veteran, so that's not something that you ain't got to do that. So you ain't got to be a veteran unless you was in
You know
Vietnam
what?
and you was drafted back
That's what
in the
I be
day.
saying. This is that bullshit I be talking about, man. Like this is crazy.
Shout out
This is
to
insane.
Genesis 1. Genesis 1 in the building, y'all.
No
Crazy,
captivity.
bro.
Man, I love Genesis 1. Genesis 1 been supporting me for a long time. Genesis 1 say no captivity with Freezy, Maz, chat. Good morning, everybody. Damn. Freezy, you don't stream at 5 p.m. no more. It's 3:01 a.m. and you guys been going strong for 3 hours. Timestamp gonna be what the fuck?
No captivity.
I'm gonna get back on schedule. It's just Labor Day, and it kind of throw me off with it. But we're gonna get back on schedule live at 5 later on today, man. Listen, since this is a sensitive topic, I don't want to keep it going because I just got my red phone just light lit up, for the government, and they telling me, Freezy, you better get off that motherfucking shit.
It's here for the thug.
So listen, we gonna get y'all final thoughts right now. We're gonna start. We're gonna start with Trucker, man. Trucker, what you gotta say, man? Cause it seems like you've been very passionate, especially this last subject. What you gotta say, bro?
Nah, I ain't really got nothing to say. I'm just gonna sit here and make my money and keep doing what I'm doing and keep seeing these people be homeless, and all this other bullshit that's going on that people like to ignore. But I just call it down the middle. So it is what it is, man. People ain't gonna care until their kids get infected. Then it's gonna be a problem.
Pink, what you got to say? Cause I'm gonna tell you something. I know y'all thought Pink was ghetto, but y'all see she full of information. Y'all see that, don't you?
No
She's
captivity.
highly intelligent, very dangerous woman. I can tell y'all that right now. What you got to say, Pink, about this last subject matter we talking about?
I just feel like, to be honest with you, I just feel like people just have to use common sense. The world is changing. Use common sense. Stack up your assets. And if you can get your hands on a passport, get a passport. And be smart with your money. And, that's all I can say. You just got to be smart, and you also have to pay more attention to your kids. Like, you gotta pay attention to your kids to the point to don't stalk them or whatever, but you gotta pay attention to them, and you gotta be serious with your kids. Like, your kids,
that's a fact.
Like, you literally gotta pay attention to your kids. Like, if you don't do nothing else, be friends with your kids and hang out with them. And be with them. Yeah, hang out with your kids and be their friend. Hang out with them.
Man, no, hell no, hell no.
Oh shit,
no.
goddamn.
No captivity.
Hey, don't, alright? Y'all go ahead and be friends with your kids if you want to find out the results.
You know why
Be a
you gotta
parent.
be friends with your kids? Because if you
Be a
not
parent
their friend,
first.
the people in the street gonna be their friend. They gonna be telling the people in the
Yo,
street they problems. They gonna bring the people in the street they fears and they woes, and you ain't gonna know nothing about it. So
be
that's
a
why you
parent
be friends
first.
with
Be a
your
parent first before being a friend. I'm telling you that now. Don't be friends with your kids.
yeah. As somebody
Don't
who
be
got
friends with your
grown
kids, bro.
people as kids, I got a grown man as a son, a 30-year-old man. You gotta
I
be
salute
friends with them.
I salute you on that. Congratulations.
You gotta
Don't
be
be no friends
friends
to your kids, bro.
with your kids.
Mm-mm.
Be friends with your
Mm-mm.
kids, audience. Don't listen to
Don't do
him.
that. Don't be no friends to you. I'm telling you now.
And buy you some
Don't
land.
do it.
Don't be out here homeless in 5 or 10 years. Instead of buying that Benz, buy you some land and stop playing.
Hassan, listen, before I close us out, man, what do you got to say? Because you the one furnished the video, and I really thank you for that, bro. Hassan is the one that furnished that insightful video, man. Hassan, I love your perspective, especially you coming from a different culture. What are you going to leave us with, bro?
Well, I appreciate that. First of all, guys, watch the video from the beginning and finish it, so that way you have a better understanding. Here's the thing. Here's the truth in America for Americans. Your leadership sold you out. This country, sadly, is like a business.
Yeah.
You got to treat it like a business. Everything's business, money, money, money. So you guys are getting screwed over. Your leadership is screwing you over. They're stealing from other nations because when they went to my country, they didn't give a damn about us. They told you, "Oh, we're gonna spread freedom." Every Iraqi, from a Christian, Muslim, Catholic, and they all laughing. They're all laughing because they went there to steal the oil. We knew that before the whole thing got exposed. So I'm not saying do what you got to do, watch your sports, watch your NBA, but pay attention to your politics. Pay attention to your leadership. Pay attention like what's going on. How is this going to affect you in the long term? Have a better understanding before you come at something right away. Have a better understanding. Don't just listen to TikTok and Fox. Do your own research. That's the problem in America. So you guys have to be more aware. Okay, why did they attack us? Why are we going to war with them? What's going on? I can go on and on. There's like a bunch of stuff, but I know Freezer wants to go, and it's too late. That's like crazy stuff, you know. It'll take like hours to say, but just be aware and just don't listen to you, Fox News and all this garbage because they're misleading you guys. And you guys personally don't give a damn because, you know, but over being honest, just be careful, you know, and actually do more research. I mean, if you can't leave the country, at least do research. And if you're not gonna do research, then keep your mouth shut. Don't talk stuff that you don't know what you're talking about. That's all I gotta say.
Well, shit, I know I'm good because, hell, you my friend, hell, and you the plug. I know I'm good.
No Cap-tivity.
We gonna talk offline, Hassan. Trust me, don't worry about that. I know what's going on. But listen, man, I want to thank all the panelists that came up here. I want to thank Hassan, as always. Trucker Yale, man, Trucker Yale, fuck with your boy tonight. I know he ain't gonna be no damn stranger because I know he be making his rounds. And my dear, she really she really my sister, y'all. That's my sister. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm glad y'all got a chance to hear her tonight because she's very thorough. And another thing is, I don't know if y'all noticed this, she's very well-rounded. Very well. I'm talking about from the bottom to the fucking top. You feel what I'm saying?
This one for the thug.
I'm talking about she's very, very well informed. I'm telling y'all something. When all of us was younger, we was very jealous of her because this girl made straight A. Well, I'm talking about like with her eyes closed, standing on the top of her head like it wasn't nothing. I'm just for real. But I want to thank y'all for showing up. We will be going back live probably in the next 14 hours. So y'all lay around. All my moderators, I really thank y'all for showing up. Genesis 1. Big Bad Bull, Wiley, Miss Piggy, all the moderators in the chat, all the No Cap crew, Travel One, we love you. Gail at Night, thank you for all of the work behind the scenes, all of the information. Dr. Nakambi, thank you for coming through. I want to just thank everybody for coming through. E Senior, JD 25. I really thank you, bro, for coming through, bro. He been hanging out with us for a while, this live stream. And if I ain't name you, man, we coming right back. We coming back in about 14 hours anyway. My nephew RJ, thank you, man. Von Bryant. Oh, Blow a Kiss edition. This was our first time here. Blow a Kiss. And also was another guy, that was happy that BG came home. Out Cold Fella, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming through. So I'm gonna end it on this note, man. As a matter of fact, hold on, y'all hold on. I do this. This is what I do. Y'all know what I'm finna do. If y'all been watching my pre-recorded shows, y'all know what I'm finna do. Hold on. I'm gonna do this for Big Bad Bull too. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Okay, here it is right here. Here it is. So y'all check this out, man. I want y'all to check this one out right here. Okay, here we go. Boom. Here we go. Y'all know I got to leave y'all with some words of wisdom, man. Hassan, listen, you in my house now, so I know you can appreciate this anyway too. We're gonna leave y'all with Hebrews 11:1, where it say, "Now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen."
No Cap-tivity.
So I think that's what Big Bad Bull was speaking to earlier. No matter what trouble we find ourselves in, man, at the end of the day, if you walk outside and you look at the sky, we know man ain't make that. And there's got to be a higher power. That's just how I believe. Some of y'all might believe different, but that's just how I believe. Man ain't make every fucking thing. So I'm encouraging y'all, to keep the faith. We end every one of my shows. We end on a positive note. For real. When I send y'all to bed, I'm gonna send y'all to bed good. Y'all gonna be good when y'all leave No Captivity with Freezy, man. So I want to encourage everybody that's watching this show, everybody on the panel, to keep the faith, man, and let's just keep having these conversations. Cause this conversation tonight, it really helped me out, man. It really did. And I just want to say I love y'all. And I want to say this like I always say. Do anybody know what I always say at the end of my show? Do anybody know?
I don't know. This is my first time on here.
To free yourself, you must heal yourself. And until the next time, we out of here.
Bye, friends.
Have a good night.
No Cap-tivity. Freezy.